there something like I don't know, like I don't know when we should start. When should I don't know. Do you have all your things open, like AHiT Restore and all that?
Should probably start soon, just
Yeah,
because we
probably.
are
Oh yeah, yeah.
already
We
late.
should,
Yeah.
we should do that. Yeah. Okay, Pretzel's ready.
Uh,
Are you also ready, Shiny?
I'll do countdown. 3, 2, 1,
Oh,
go.
wait.
Wait, what?
Maybe. Oh, I don't see Shiny, but like.
Oh, are they not ready? Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Shiny is ready, and Pretzel's. Oh, Shiny started.
Oh.
You can just start, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, maybe no. No, okay, Shiny went back. Okay, sorry. This is like really annoying. Like not annoying, but this is basically really smart. Oh, live spin. Okay.
Now.
Okay, let's just if you both write in chat
it.
when you're ready or something.
Yeah, when are you guys? When are you guys good? Yeah, I know, but then Pretzel.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Shiny live spin is on your stream.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Well, just. My bad. Got a little too excited, counting down a little too early, but you know what? It's fine. We're already late.
Yeah.
I kind of need the tournament to start, you know?
Yeah, okay. So, are you both ready? Please type in event discussion so that we are certainly sure. Or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Sure. Okay. You are both ready. Okay. You can count down now.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Hopefully they're off.
Are they off?
We'll see.
Neither of them are going yet.
Well, I think it might be the delay.
Could be the delay.
Yeah, okay, let's start at the same time. Okay, they're off.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was concerned there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so right off the bat we can see Shiny has faster loads than Pretzel, it appears.
So yeah, that's what happens when we run a game on PC is naturally some people's computers are just better than others by quite a bit, and
yeah. So luckily that's why there's a timer at the top instead that we can then look at. Yeah.
But yeah. So the first part of this run's going to be pretty fast, pretty rapid fire for the most part. If you can't tell, Shiny's right about to get his first timepiece, and we aren't even a minute in.
Yep.
This game goes by pretty fast at the very start, so we're going to try going over as much as we can. So, First things first, Boop is completely busted. If you cannot tell, Shiny just used it to clip out of bounds after the timepiece. It has many uses, and you'll see multiple of them throughout this run. Yeah,
the most important being after the timepiece because it's very swag and it doesn't actually save time. Yeah.
It's very hype.
Yeah, but also Shiny also did that, opening the telescope for Mafia Town afterwards. Yeah, and you can also see Pretzel do that very soon. So that you don't need to wait. Yeah.
And the other thing to mention is the collectibles in this route. Normally, in any percent, we only go for yarn because it's used to craft more hats, which gives us more abilities and lets us basically progress faster and through certain areas that we couldn't do otherwise. But the other one is relics. Relics are used to unlock purple rifts, and since we're doing every timepiece in this game, we kind of need them. So instead of going straight ahead, Shiny went to the start, and you'll see Pretzel do it soon, where he got a relic instead of going just straight to where he needed to be.
Yeah. So aside from yarn, relics are also routed in, and obviously since you get every timepiece, you also get more timepieces than in other categories. Yeah. So it'll be like there's also a bit more variety in routing in this category, at least at the moment, as far as I understand. So yeah, but it's
Pretzel using the trees. Okay. I mean, it's probably smart for tournament, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it seems good.
Yeah, because the DSJ there off the fence doesn't save time. Oh, I should also mention those. But the two main techs that are really important throughout the run are going to be SDJs and DSJs. SDJ stands for sprint double jump.
very
and then
nice,
DSJ stands for double sprint jump. Basically, what happens is if you hold down sprint and jump, your regular double jump is replaced with one singular sprint jump, which goes fast. So if you let go within 2 frames and then press jump, it keeps your sprint momentum, but it gives you both double jumps, letting you go a lot farther than normal.
Yeah, and that's the double sprint
jump.
Yeah.
if you sprint jump twice right as you run off of a ledge, it gives you a little more height, which can be used to get to certain places that you couldn't otherwise, you know? There's
Yeah.
also
So
TSJs, but you're gonna see them less frequently, where you can cancel the second sprint jump of the DSJ. It's complicated, I know, but just try not to get them messed up, otherwise you will have no idea what's going on.
yeah. Yeah. At least less of an idea of what's going on. So yeah. So Shiny just went and got some relics in Barrel Battle, like before entering the fight. There's also like a detour, I guess, but like it's needed to get enough relics for the route.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
Shiny's just doing Barrel Battle, just fighting the guys, doing pretty good. Pretzel is loading into Barrel Battle as well now.
Pretzel's loading, and
Yeah. Hopefully,
yeah.
Hopefully Box Iron is also nice to Pretzel. Kind of
Yeah.
unlucky if you just like eat it off.
Yeah, all that RNG. Because
Yeah.
the way this yarn pops out of this box right here, sometimes it'll just fly off of the ledge, and
Yep.
that's pretty much an automatic reset in most
Yeah,
runs. But this
it
is a
is-
race,
yeah.
so
Yeah, it's literally RNG. Like it actually is RNG. You can sort of like if you're like a ninja, you can grab it anyway if it like bounces off, but
Yeah.
it's a big time loss anyway.
it's hard and it's still a time loss. But
Yeah.
for the most part, barrel battle, you can actually avoid every single barrel by standing in one specific spot. I don't know why, but that's just how the barrels bounce, and
Yeah.
then
It's just,
yeah.
yeah, I guess it's not a perfect circle of barrels, so. kind of
Yeah.
unlucky. Yeah, and Shiny just finished like beating up the boss guy, and Pretzel is about to wait as well, so we kind of get some
Yeah.
overlap there. We can explain. Well, not
Yeah.
right now because it's
Oh,
loading.
I want to talk about the prizes
Okay.
for this tournament.
Oh
So
yeah, of course,
basically-
of course.
Yeah, of course. Prizes, the most important thing. So basically, there's $120 pot. So first place gets $60, second place gets 30, and then the other 30 doesn't go to third place because nobody cares about third place here. But it goes to the fastest ship shape IL, and ship shape is a very interesting level. It comes
Yeah.
up at the later half of the run though, so you might want to stick around for that. And then,
Yep.
but the more important prize is there are 3 Moga squeaky toys given out to the top 3 in
Yeah.
this tournament.
Yeah, it should really include the ship shape person IMO, but top 3 that works as well.
Yeah.
The Mocha stick, yeah, the plushies, and they're like very cool plushies.
Yeah.
They're extremely sus.
Yeah. Oh, right here you're gonna see Shiny.
Yeah.
He lags on the button, so that way
Yeah.
it opens the gate enough so that he can still get through. Pretzel just finished barrel battle, but again, it's kind of difficult
Yeah.
to tell who's behind right now, just because Pretzel's computer naturally loads slower.
Yeah, no, I think Shiny is about like 10-15 actually probably like 20 seconds ahead because of IGT, and like if you look at Shiny's act timer compared to Pretzel's.
Yeah. Right here, you're gonna see Shiny perform Fight Skip, where basically there's a small mini fight that loses a couple of seconds. It's not too hard. You just kill 2 Mafia men before entering. But Fight Skip is just faster, just because you go over top of the volume that activates that little cutscene.
Yep. So yeah, just climb up and jump over it because it's not into the sky, luckily. Like just extend all the way.
Yeah.
And now Pretzel's also doing HQ entry.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know what that sprint jump was. Probably misinput something, but yeah. We should see the Mafia quick kill here soon from Shiny. Just
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. One thing to keep in mind is that lag kind of breaks the game. So early on in this game's lifespan, when lag strats were first discovered, they were inconsistent amount across computers because what you do is you basically change the game settings to induce lag. But obviously, better computers would lag less, worse computers would lag more, so it got complicated. So what happened was Username, the man in the booth right here, decided to make a program to make lag more consistent across all computers. And it was originally intended for only a few lag strats, but eventually, it kind of evolved to stuff like that.
Yeah,
Where-
Shiny's got mad for boss quick kill. Very nice, very nice. It's
Very
that's,
nice.
Easy to mess up, and it loses quite a bit of time if you do.
Yeah, it
so
loses 30
very
seconds, I
nice.
believe, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like 30
Yeah.
seconds to 40 seconds, depending on the RNG afterwards.
And what he did was he lagged right as his collision was inside of the Mafia boss, which kind of sent him through the floor, hit a death plane, and then, you know, he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're gonna see that same quick kill from Pretzel soon if you missed
Hopefully.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, the stream alerts.
Oh well. Hi Casino. I can't really. I should
Yeah,
totally pull
Pretzel's
up the
deafened as
stream.
well, but yeah. And I can't even type
Yeah.
because I'm like logged out of Twitch because like technical
Oh.
issues. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, okay, so Shiny is in DBS now, and Pretzel's also setting up for the quick kill. Should also...
DBS is a very movement-based level. You're gonna see a lot of DSJs, a lot of SDJs. It's
Yeah.
probably
yeah,
one of my
but,
favorite levels.
yeah,
Oh wait,
but
no, I
it's
forgot. He
actually...
does basement early.
yeah,
Yeah, he does basement early,
Yeah.
which
So that... Okay,
basically
that was kind of it took a while to lag.
Is he gonna get
You
this
didn't
yarn?
you didn't get the
Oh.
yarn. No.
he did not
Right.
get the yarn.
Shiny. Well, I mean Pretzel. Quick kill. Right. Nice. Both runners got the quick
Nice.
kill. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Right. And
So-
Shiny's in the basement now. So yeah, basically you can just like clip into the elevator. It's despite not actually unlocking the finale, and it just like goes to the finale. Like the trigger is always active. So what he also did but missed is that from the time you enter the elevator, it takes like some seconds before it actually like moves you, and doesn't like moves you to the level, and doesn't actually matter how like if you stay in the elevator, so you can get a yarn during that time. But the lag warp took a bit for Shiny to do, like took a bit of lag, like more lag than usual. So he couldn't actually get the yarn in time, and will actually need to get another yarn in instead, I assume.
Was that? Yeah, there's a backup yarn later in Deadbird, but it's better to get that one. And is he doing the wall zip? Damn. Okay.
Yeah, the turnip. Yeah, that's what it looks
he's
like.
doing the turnip. Okay, that's interesting because basically, basement is you can lose a lot of time in basement if you fall during that out of bounds segment. So lots of people will just do it earlier on so they get it out of the way now. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably another like strat, and there's another reason why they do it early, but honestly, it's just nice to get it out of the way now.
Yeah.
Because
Oh no. I think like okay. I don't actually remember exactly for Battle of the Birds, but there's something that makes it faster. I think maybe the finale thing doesn't actually. I don't remember. No. Because of Fake Award. Yeah. It's something else. Yeah. Like you'd think that the finale fill-up wouldn't happen, but it does still happen because you haven't done Fake Award, which is like the actual real finale, except it's not the real one.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah. So now Shiny's doing the
The
boss fight, and hopefully he can get the quick kill, I assume. And also we didn't really mention this, but this out of bounds that Pretzel's doing right now is also like really scary. Like if you fall down, you just have to basically go back to hub because it just takes you that long to void out. So it's also really nice that it appears both runners got it without having to go back. It's really nice.
Yeah. And okay. They were doing.
Yeah.
Pretzel's also doing the turnip. Okay.
Okay. Maybe it's
Alright.
if it's the same route, that makes it easier for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, and Shiny got the quick kill. So yeah, and
conductors through the floor.
And the death plane is a lot lower than the actual level, so that's why falling during the out of bounds segment is kind of frustrating. So
that's
Pretzel skipped the elevator.
Yeah, so just like you have to wait for the conductor to die here, you'd have to wait for yourself to actually like void out, which is also not nice. Yeah, and Pretzel also got the relic. That's another thing again, like where you can activate the elevator to go into the actual fight, and you can get a relic in that time because it's the same as the actual elevator into basement. Yeah. Okay, so that was 11:07 loading out of basement. Okay.
And I believe the next route would be Deadbird. Yeah, it's just going to play Deadbird normally now, and Deadbird is a very, very, very movement-intensive level. I know I've said this already before, but we're actually going to see it now.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, and so basically the quick kill for Conductor is kind of lag right as you hit him, and I think Pretzel got it, yeah.
Yeah, it's something about the attacks, but yeah, it looks like Pretzel got it as well.
It also sends him through the floor.
Yeah, so that's really nice. Like both runners so far haven't had any like very major mistakes. That's very nice to see.
Nothing too big, just a few minor things here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, and it looks like I don't know how long it takes actually for him to void out, but it looks like it might be pretty close actually. Like the loading screen started for Shiny at 11:07 on the game time, so it actually looks like it's like really close
Oh,
actually.
it's almost Pretzel's
Yeah,
technically slightly
yeah.
ahead.
No, Pretzel's 2 seconds behind. I mean like
Oh,
when
is he
the timer
behind?
stops. Yeah. Like it stopped at 11:07 here for Pretzel. It stopped at
Okay,
11:09.
yeah. So
So
he's
but only 2 seconds of difference. So it's actually really close so far, which is really nice to
yeah.
see.
It's
Yeah.
extremely awkward with the different load times between the
Yeah.
two runners, but yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we basically skipped over this epic movement level DBS, talking about other stuff. So now we get to the part where just like, wait, but that I mean we have DPS again. We have another try.
Yeah.
Right. So
oh, Pretzel missing the
yeah,
double
didn't
jump.
quite jump high enough to climb up.
Yeah. Because both runners are kind of, I think they're both 8 and 9 seed in this tournament, which is pretty interesting because you're gonna see them go for a lot of similar strats.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and so Pretzel is now doing DBS as well. It has a lot of movement. It's like kind of hard to explain it all because it's so fast.
Yeah.
And Shiny's gonna do Murder, which is basically you do 2 lag clips to get out, like around an invisible ceiling / floor.
Oh.
And the second one is actually pretty dumb.
Yeah, actually both of them are pretty finicky, to be honest.
Yeah, but the second one, like
second one's even more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They're
like it's very easy
probably,
to lose time on this, so it's pretty
yeah.
pretty good. I definitely take that. What Shiny got, like lost maybe 8 seconds to getting it perfect. He was still really good. Yeah. So that's like the hard part of this level. So as long as he doesn't like get caught, then he's good. And that does not happen very often.
And then he got the spike bonk.
Yeah, the epic bonk.
That's probably I think that might be the only time where you intentionally bonk in this game. I'm not 100% sure though, but
I think you can do it in other places. Like I don't actually know what's like fastest, but for example, with the dog in Picture Perfect, which is coming up next, like when you climb the statue, if you don't get sewer potion, if you don't hit that, you can actually like buffer a dive into it. I think that's fast. But yeah, so basically we don't actually care about the clues in Murder on Express, which has clues, and it's like this mystery thing. And it's like very...
we can just skip the level, and since we're trying to go fast, why would we ever care about clues, dialogue, or any of that?
Yeah, we've already seen it.
Yeah. Pretzel's gonna do Murder now, which again.
Yep.
First try trash can, but does not get the double lag.
Yeah,
double lag is kind of frustrating if you do it too early. If you do it too late, it doesn't lose you too much time. I think it's 2 seconds.
Yeah,
but
just
do
like
it too early, you get stuck, and then you have to kind of restart the level. Which
like sometimes you can wiggle back out, so you can just do the trash can again, and other times it's just not very good. And so you can see Pretzel is struggling a bit more with this lag clip. Oh, got it, nice.
Yeah,
but still struggling a bit more with it than Shiny was.
It's a very awkward lag clip. Oh, Shiny
misses the yarn, but goes back for it. As you do. So this is Picture Perfect. And let me. I'm also gonna try to check when Shiny leaves this, so I can check if they're like so close or not.
Yeah. Because right here we're gonna see a trick called Sewer Potion, where basically we can fill up that fan club meter almost instantly if he hits it. Yeah, he hit it.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to hit that dog on top of the statue, but you can throw a potion in a certain way that lets you hit it automatically, and then it automatically fills up the meter. So.
Yeah. So, okay. 15:34, I think, for Shiny leaving Picture Perfect, or like getting the timepiece this time. Maybe you should just say 15:41.
Pretzel typing in chat. Sad murder.
Yeah. That's basically.
That's.
I feel that. Murder is like really hard to actually do like good every time. Okay, now Pretzel is not Pretzel. Sorry. Shiny Pokes.
Shiny is gonna.
Yeah, re-enter Murder in order to do the rift that then unlocked after having done both Picture Perfect and Murder, and then also get the yarn on the way. You need more yarn in this category. I think. Wait,
We're
no,
gonna
I don't
see
know.
the.
Oh no!
He missed the
Misses
crab.
the hat trap. No.
Ooh.
Yeah, normally
That's
can like
actually
over.
That's a really difficult hat craft if you haven't actually tried it. Is because you need to dive,
Yeah.
pause, and then menu, and then ugh.
Yeah. It's like easy to miss than most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting to see what China will do in this level. Probably like normal-ish strats.
Yeah.
A lot of lag at least.
I don't
Looks
think
like.
he's gonna go for the. I mean, he's gonna do the lag shot. I
Yeah,
imagine.
lag shot. Yeah. But like,
Which
not,
basically,
it's ESJ.
for those of you who don't know, if you use the ice hat and slide down a surface, you can actually release it, get a lot of momentum. And lag, what happens is it lets you build up more speed by lagging the game, making it think you were on the slope for longer. And yeah, you can get an absurd amount of momentum and skip basically well, not even most of this rift, but you can skip a good portion of this rift. So.
Yeah, it looks like Pretzel also got the sewer potions. So that's very good.
Yeah.
And it like Pretzel's a bit behind now because of murder, but it's still like really close. It's like 17 seconds behind. So it's still really close. And
still.
Yeah,
That
it's closer. It's closer than the streamers would lead you to believe because of load times. So So Shiny Pokes is now finishing up Battle of the Birds. For now, he'll return later to do like parade and train rush and such. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is just like a rift in the spaceship that's near. It's like conveniently near here. So
yeah.
So that's best time to do it.
Now, do you think we'll see Snatcher Hover from anyone?
I have no idea whatsoever. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, do you think Shiny got that yarn as a backup for basement early when he missed the yarn?
Rumby abuse, best part of the run.
Oh, true. It's like I saw.
Rumby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically, if you skip the cutscene where Mustache Girl gives you a yarn, Rumby will have that yarn instead. So you hit Rumby, and then you will get the yarn that Mustache Girl was supposed to give you. And it's really frustrating when you forget that yarn, and then you try and think back, wait, which yarn did I forget? And then you realize, oh, it was Rumby all along. How could I forget, you know?
Yeah,
Totally has never happened to me ever, because I am such a wonderful runner at this game.
Yeah, you're just a CCR, and it's like, why isn't it crafting? What? I'm hitting the button. Yeah. Okay, and also so we also just like skipped over it, but Shiny just did boop skip. Yeah, boop back skip. Which it got it, so that's good.
Yeah, you can basically. Oh, we got painting carry as well, which painting carry doesn't look hard, but it is extremely precise movement. It's actually surprisingly difficult. But yeah, basically, if you boop while you enter the bag, you'll actually just straight up just not. So it's another thing that boop can do. It's probably the only situation where it just completely breaks a mechanic. But,
yeah, basically, it's like resets some state thing like
Shiny's gonna what he's
gonna
do here is he's gonna lag warp in, grab a relic, and then lag clip in, and then lag warp back out, grab a relic because like I said, relics are important. But for those of you who don't know how lag warping works, basically the game has a mechanic where if you get stuck in the air for like a certain amount of time, I think it's 1 second, it'll take you back to the last place where you were standing.
Pretzel.
Ooh.
That was really scary. He like bonked on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But it'll take you back to the last place where you were standing on safe ground. And basically what we can do is we can abuse lag and jumping on basically on the first frame where you press it to get us stuck, kind of, but not really stuck, you know? And then it takes us back out. A little complicated, but
yeah, basically
shouldn't be too hard
like
to follow.
Yeah, it's like if you're like quote unquote falling for like a second without actually like moving, the game will just like put you back where the last time you were like on the ground and like in a normal way. So lag warping just allows you to quote unquote trick the game into thinking that you're like stuck without actually being stuck.
Yeah, we're gonna see Shiny try Snatcher Hover where you can abuse the collision of these two cherries to fly, and he's gonna try getting to the volume of the Snatcher fight, but he missed it. Ooh.
Didn't actually get the hover going. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna retry it now, I think. Yeah, and let's see.
Yeah, I think he'll retry it, but because it does save a lot of time over the run. Not only because you do Snatcher early and it's faster than is it faster than Snatcher fight? Yeah, I think it is.
It's faster than the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also that basically if you notice when we enter a cutscene, there's a fill up for the finale after every level where it basically shows us, oh, you're getting close to the boss fight. But if you do the boss fight early, you skip all that fill up, and that saves a
Yeah.
couple of seconds.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah, in the telescope, like whenever you enter it again, it's like for every level, it takes like 3.5 seconds or so to actually do that fill up. So if you do snatch early, that's like double digit time save. Okay, so
yeah.
Shiny got is hovering at
Shiny got
least.
the Snatcher hover, and if you cannot tell, he is currently ascending. So this
Yeah.
takes Snatcher hover is pretty long. You'll also see Manor hover, which is a lot easier and also less, a
I don't
little
know if it's
quicker.
like
But
a lot easier, but yeah, and also like here you have to like for snatch hover you have
I
to
don't know.
time when you actually jump back down, which is
Yeah,
also something like have to have a queue for it because there's not much going on as you can see. So hopefully, because basically
yeah,
you go to the very end of the snatcher fight, like the part where he's like trying to reconcile with you,
yeah.
without actually doing the fight and without actually unlocking the level, because he's just like kind of chilling out inside of the level. Like whenever you're in subcon, snatcher is out there,
Yeah.
out in the back, like seething.
Yeah, he's coping with the fact that he just got
Yeah.
absolutely obliterated. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So Shiny looks like Shiny landed like honestly like
Yeah.
pretty well there.
And
Just kind
Pretzel
of
could make up a
trying to
lot
find
of
his way
time
there.
here if he hits it first
Oh
try.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Definitely.
Is he gonna get it? Cause yeah, I don't know. I find Manor Hover a lot easier. Like I've tried Snatcher Hover. I don't know.
Oh, the
Oh,
same thing
Pretzel
happens
doesn't
with
get it
Pretzel.
either.
Didn't
Oof.
actually cover up and had to go back down. Damn, like
I
back
don't
out.
know. I find Manor Hover a lot more consistent in my opinion, but again, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's honestly you might be more qualified to talk about than me because like I haven't done Snatch Hover. I've just heard that it's like
Yeah, Snatcher Hover is really, really precise, but yeah,
yeah,
it's
I've heard that like with the setup, it's more like consistent. Like setups aren't as erratic as
yeah.
with Mana Hover, but I don't actually know. I can't really speak from
I don't know.
experience.
I mean, I
Right.
don't know like the current setup for it, but I know like based off the old setup where you just kind of eyeballed it, it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, using umbrella swings is usually just a little more consistent for setting up hovers and whatnot. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah, and also like if you're wondering
Pretzel's
why
going.
Pretzel went like down on the right, like going down not just like straight down the path, it's because the bag trigger is actually still active. So had he like just gone straight ahead, he just like entered like get back again, which is not fast. Then it's faster just go around.
Oh,
Ooh,
oof!
that's
No
really not
hover
good
from
for Pretzel there.
Pretzel. That's
Right.
not good.
Yeah, and
And
Shiny
then
also lags up back with the painting because it's a bit faster, especially
yeah.
because you can't like sprint with the painting.
hmm
Entering Subcon well now to do the rest of Subcon.
And well, honestly, I kind of enjoy well as like a level just because it's got some really interesting strats to it that you won't really see anywhere else
Oh
with
yeah,
the
you
water.
like lifting as well, like entering or not lift, but like
Yeah,
you dive up.
yeah,
Yeah,
or the no bonk surf, but
yeah,
yeah.
without no bonk.
hmm
Okay, hopefully
And
Pretzel can
yeah,
get it this time.
he's not going for anything too fancy. I think going into the
Yeah,
slide chair. Yeah,
not doing like one frames or anything. That's probably pretty smart. Okay, let's see if Pretzel.
Pretzel. Oh, I think he got it. Yeah, he's good.
All right,
So
awesome.
third try for Pretzel, but yeah,
Yeah, it's really
it's
like
it's it is
finicky these
really
hovers.
finicky and
Yeah.
precise, but yeah. And then yeah,
I can also
Shiny's
see like yeah. It's also
it
interesting like
all
different runners do different setups, like what they look for.
yeah. Again, it's hovers are very interesting and
Yeah,
they're
they're like personalized almost.
almost yeah,
Every hover is personalized.
pretty much honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shiny just gonna finish up well here and
Yep.
just
Oh yeah, we should probably like check approximately
yeah,
like
but it's gonna be a while because you know load times eventually they
yeah.
slowly build up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just like hard to tell who's ahead. I think Shiny's still ahead because Pretzel
I
took a
mean
bit
yeah,
longer
I'd have to
for
be by
yeah.
even more now because of the
Yeah,
hover. But
yeah.
yeah, so 2:24:35 is what he finished. Well,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Okay, and so
he's
what's it called? So I guess so. Shiny is entering
I think
contractual
he's doing
obligations
manner.
again. Yeah, to do a manner because we use these
Yeah,
cherries. Also for Snatcher Hover, it's the same cherries, but like they're only there in. Well,
in
I don't think it's
contract.
all. Yeah, they're not like
Was
there
it?
in other
They're not
like
there in other timepieces, at least. Okay,
yeah,
let's
like some
see.
other timepieces. So you go into contractual obligations.
Now Shining's gonna line up Manor Hover, which again, it doesn't lose you as much time. You can just drop down and do it normally if you miss it. But
Yeah, so
luckily
yeah, I
he
missed it.
he
He
got
missed it.
no, he got
Yeah,
he got stuck on the
yeah,
collision.
yeah, too far left.
But
Unlucky.
yeah, oh well.
Yes, now
But the
you just
movement
do it
here,
normally.
honestly, the movement here is probably some of my favorite in the game. I just really enjoy playing
Oh,
Manor
huh.
like without the hover. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
probably
but
just me, but it's got really nice movement.
it's got a lot of dive boosting.
Yeah.
You can practice your dive boosts. Yeah, so that's about 20 seconds or so that shiny poke's lost, which is like
Unfortunate, but
yeah,
you know,
unfortunate, but it's a chance for Pretzel to come to like make it back up.
Pretzel's
We'll
gonna be
see.
doing well now.
Yeah, like shiny just did.
And QVM, you casually usually you'd have to play this level all the way through and do all the scary stuff, but the devs left in a little bit of a skip that you can just kind of crawl into a little hole in the wall and you go straight to the end of the level.
Yeah.
So I'm sure many people wanted to know that on their casual playthrough of this game.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, like during the beta of this game, the developer okay, so during the beta of this game, this level like Vanessa's Manor was also part of the run. Like it was in the game. Like years ago, and like that was by far like the slowest part of the run, as far as I understand. And people are like,
Yeah.
they really wanted to find like a way to skip it, like skip Manor.
'Cause-
So for the
Yeah,
final release,
because-
the developers just like decided to troll them a little bit and actually like put a hole in. So
yeah. Because like if I remember
it's nice
correctly,
for
wasn't
us.
there wasn't Manor even longer than normal because they had 3 stories instead of 2 in the
Yeah,
beta?
it sounds about right. I don't. Yeah, at some point there were 3 stories. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
plus
was.
you can't use your hats in Manor, so you have to walk everywhere. It's a slow
Yeah.
level.
Yeah. it's,
Otherwise.
yeah.
So
Oh,
you
that was
just
really
skip.
nice lifting by Pretzel.
And
Like,
right
yeah,
here,
like-
Shiny's gonna be doing mail where you
Oh
can
no!
really only run. Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. But you can really only run mail on keyboard just because aiming on a controller is an absolute nightmare and a disaster. So it's
Yeah.
kind of necessary for every runner to at least be somewhat comfortable on keyboard. So, yeah.
Yeah. Like keyboard is very beneficial in MDS. I think like also like kind of ironically though, I think the fastest controller manner is actually by Doka playing on controller, even though he mains KBM for whatever reason. But like you could like if you're I think if you're like were to practice it, or if you're playing console or something, it can be within like a few seconds, but it's definitely more
It's definitely
finicky and
a lot
like
harder.
yeah. It's like yeah, you have to. It's like a handicap almost compared to KBM in that level.
Yeah. No, KBM has a lot of subtle advantages, but most of them are seen at like higher levels of play. Early on, it's
Yeah.
totally fine to get into it with controller, and still
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of top runners still use controller, even though
Me.
keyboard just has its advantages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's mainly when you get into like the specifics of some lag things and such that
Yeah.
like if you're starting out, just like use whatever you prefer and
comfortable with.
but like try keyboard and mouse in MDS. Oh, and Pretzel gets the mana hover. Awesome. Okay, so
First
that's some.
try. Let's
That's
go.
so that's definitely some time save for Pretzel over.
I don't know what
Shiny.
time he left.
Yeah,
though.
I
It's
forgot to
probably,
check.
the loads are becoming too far apart, but yeah. Yeah, so that's Manor Hover. Glad somebody pulled it off. And he's also gonna grab this relic here.
Oh yeah, you can get the relic up there as well. So that's probably like even more time than in this category, huh?
Yeah, because
then,
you don't have to do the relic inside of Manor. But yeah, and
Yeah.
we're gonna see. Actually, soon we're gonna see Shining go for the toilet quick kill. If you can't tell, we love clipping bosses through the floor, and hopefully he gets it. I don't know. This quick kill, I hate it so much just because you need an audio cue, and he got it.
Yeah,
But basically, when he jumps up, you can get him stuck on your head and then just kind of carry him off, which sends him through the floor to the death plane. And if you haven't gotten the theme already, we love just throwing bosses through the ground. So
yeah, basically, if the boss goes too far down, it just dies. Except for the final boss, unluckily for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the final boss, you can also make
I
the final
wish.
boss. Yeah, you can do the same thing with the final boss, but it doesn't actually like beat the level, which is very unlucky. But
Yeah.
very unfortunate.
I don't know. Final boss is like the only one that really doesn't have a good quick kill. So.
Yeah, that's like the one that needs
Which
the
is
most.
also always really annoying when you know you're like about to PB, you have nerves, and then you also have to do slash
Yeah.
torpy. And,
Yeah, and you get and then you get like 4 cherry or something, or you get like CP5, and you're just like
Yeah.
no, and it's just like you just lost so much time. It's like really annoying at a top level anyway, because it's like almost it's like rolling a slots machine for like 15 seconds at the very end.
Exactly, and it's totally like made the difference for so many runs. Like I remember I've had so many runs that were about to PB, but then I got like bad RNG. Like I've had a 5 cherry in one of mine, and it just like it killed my run by like barely 3 seconds. But yeah.
Yep. You basically just like go and ask the 8-ball, like, will you do good or not?
Oh yeah, I should also mention for blue rifts. Blue rifts are kind of like really short levels that are based off of Sunshine. Well, kind of based off of Sunshine sub areas that you don't get flooded.
Yeah, Super Mario Sunshine.
And one of the things that happens is they often have like a roulette that you can get a cosmetic from at the end of every blue rift. So we usually just quit hub because you know we don't want to waste our time with cosmetics and looking cool.
Yeah.
Come on, we need to go fast.
Yeah, it's like it saves like 5 seconds to do that, or like 4.5.
Yeah.
So it's pretty smart to do so.
And then we're gonna see Shiny right now get a relic by doing an STJ to that tree branch and grabbing that. And honestly, that's a really oh, he misses the die boost, but
yeah,
that's a really precise SDJ that you have to land on that tree branch. It's just again, it's not fun. I've missed it a couple times and.
Oh yeah, it seems like annoying to climb back up.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and Pretzel's also entering pipe now, and just as Shiny is entering village. So
yeah.
So
I think Pretzel made up some time.
Yeah, but it's hard to tell. Like the
real
time is up by 3 minutes now. So
yeah.
Pretty.
One of the things you'll see is that what Shiny did there was he lag SDJ'd. Where basically, in this game, there are coyote frames where you can just, where if you walk off a ledge, it'll still give you your single jump for like a couple of frames. It just makes things feel smoother from a casual perspective and makes platforming a little easier. But we can abuse that by lagging it, so it sends us out further than normal, giving us a little more distance, and it can also make it a little more consistent.
Yeah, so yeah, basically coyote time is that thing if you ever like played a game and you try to jump as you're running off an edge, but you just like went off for like 0.1 second, like 0.01 second, and you just like don't jump at all, and you're just like mad because you hit jump. That's like what that tries to fix. So you have like 0.2 seconds longer than usual to jump. Yeah, which is a very good idea to have in your game, IMO. I personally hate when I can't jump. So yeah.
I think Shiny is starting Mafia
2. Mafia 2.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just doing a little bit of Mafia 2, and then I assume he'll go to Alpine.
Yeah, and now we're going to see the lag warp route for Golden Vault, which is...
Yeah, Golden Vault in the next level, not the next level, but like King of Mafia Town, they have a lot of lag warping in them. And, like, lag
Golden Vault's lag warp route is extremely difficult. It's mostly just because of this section where you need to one frame pretty much everything.
Yeah,
and you can. Sometimes you like think you got it, but then you don't even realize. I've never actually pulled off the lag warp route in Golden Vault, but yeah, it's hard. Just know that.
Yeah, and also like when you say one frame, it's not actually frame perfect, but you have to like buffer the jump, so it's like
nice. Like he got it.
Nice.
But yeah,
like you have to buffer like every single jump, so you have to like hit the jump button like about like 0.1 seconds before I actually hit the ground, like many times in a row. Otherwise, you just like set your safe spot, and it's really easy to just like mess up once. So
yeah, because it's basically input assist gives us. I don't know how many frames it was.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It was like 13 or 14. I think it was something in there to buffer a jump.
Like about I think about 0.2 seconds or so, but I don't actually know the exact number. Yeah, and I don't. Okay, thanks for typing too, because like I keep forgetting to actually like remember the times of the exit.
Yeah. Pretzel's gonna be finishing up village now, and does Shiny get the 1 cycle on? Yeah, he did. Well, not yet, but
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, so just missed an STJ there. Okay, does it?
I don't think he missed the SDJ. I just think he just missed the cycle, because that SDJ looked good for me at least.
Oh, okay.
But he just didn't get.
I wasn't looking like that. Precisely, probably.
I think he just missed a cycle. Like,
okay.
I think he just didn't get fast enough off of the
that's
dive boost at least. But oh well. He at least didn't fall, because if you fall, you lose a lot more time. So it's smart for him to jump back if he wasn't confident in it.
Oh, okay. So Pretzel does toilet after village, which normally that's smart because of the finale cutscene, because it's like bluebirds don't fill up the finale thing we talked about before, but it doesn't actually matter if you do snatcher hover because it's filled up anyway. But yeah, I didn't realize Pretzel didn't do toilet yet.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah.
Yeah, and Shiny is heating up now, lagging a lot, and it looks like Pretzel didn't actually get the lag warp for the relic in toilet, so he had to go back to hub. That's gonna it's gonna be like 10-15 seconds, I think. Kind of unfortunate.
And heating up Mafitan might be my favorite level just to run, just because getting the lag warp route is a lot of fun if you know how to do it well.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very good level. It has a really good flow, I think.
Yeah, it's also not nearly as precise as Golden Vault, just because a lot of the things that you jump on aren't technically considered safe ground, so it doesn't update your position. But yeah. And that's true. As Kai said, like if you get this relic in toilet, then it's not that bad to miss it. But if you miss it in CO, then you have to like do painting carry again and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's smart. And Shiny finishes heating up. Not a lot of major hiccups. It looks like. Yeah. Like once.
Yeah.
A bit like.
No, that was a pretty clean heating up.
Yeah. 133 is pretty good.
Yeah. And he's gonna, of course he's gonna boop out of bounds.
Yeah, of course. You have to.
It's religion at this point, you know? It's honestly muscle memory. Every time I collect a timepiece now, I automatically do that, even when I shouldn't, like in MDS.
Yeah, I still like sort of. Yeah. I still sort of do it like even on vacuum patches. Even though I can't boop on there, so it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Even in like NMG, because every now and then I used to do mostly NMG, but now I'm trying to stick to 80%. But yeah NMG, when I went back to doing it a bit, it was like, oh wait, I can't boop out of bounds anymore. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, Pretzel didn't actually end in the timepiece, so he can.
So he's not
open the emote wheel.
Oh
no! Wait. If you open the emote wheel, you can still move afterwards without.
Okay. Yeah, so that's good to know.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw people do that. I just didn't know what caused it. So thanks for teaching me something.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, basically if you're not in timepiece, you should like have the emote wheel or something open as the game pauses, because then it doesn't actually pause the game.
That was a pretty clean bazaar from Shiny though.
Yeah.
And does Pretzel not have? Oh wait, Pretzel doesn't. Does Pretzel have ATP quality of life on? Because
I don't. Maybe it might just be 2.1. Because default skins and such. So there's a soft lock. Yeah. So that basically on like some patches, not every patch before, like a bit after Niku's Metro came out. I mean, yeah, a bit after, they fixed the thing where like basically if you had skip skill cutscenes on and you like talk to Cooking Cat would just like soft lock.
Yeah, I think no, because Shiny is using his skin, so that means probably on Taz patch.
I don't think Shiny doesn't need to do it. Like Shiny wouldn't need to do it, but I guess Shiny
he did though.
Choosing to or not thinking about it. Yeah.
Maybe it's the old version that had the.
Yeah, no, it's the old version. Yeah, it's the old version.
Yeah.
It's like 2.1% that has soft lock. Taz doesn't, like, they fixed it for Taz patch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then it's the old patch of.
Wait.
ATP.
Pretzel. Wait, does Pretzel do heating up before GV? Wait, or is
I'm not
like,
sure. I might have missed
that.
Not
pay attention at all.
I'm too focused. Well, no, he does. That's weird. Oh well.
Because then we can't use creepers exit time. Oh no, we're getting
Oh, well.
sabotaged by the runners.
We have no idea who's ahead, but I'm pretty sure it's Shiny by
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
a
it's...
minute or so.
Yeah, I'd say about the same. And yeah, it looks like Pretzel's struggling a little bit more with this lag shot here. And
he gets a lot of momentum off of that, and
yeah.
it's a balloon.
Yeah, so the actual lag shot was good. Yeah. And Shiny is just doing Alpine intro. I don't know Alpine much, but
oh, don't soft lock. Okay.
Oh yeah,
you can soft lock there if you
if they yeah, it's like if they finish at the exact same time, right? You soft lock.
Yeah, if two of those I don't know, spinny things just end at the exact same frame, then it soft locks your game.
Yeah.
What we're gonna see here is basically once Shiny enters Alpine, he's gonna quit to menu, and then he's gonna re-enter the level. That way, it just skips the rest of that cutscene that takes us to Alpine.
Yeah. Exactly.
Alpine, honestly, I really enjoy speedrunning Alpine. I did not like Alpine casually. I didn't think it was fun. But, like, speedrunning Alpine, like, the routes and stuff, basically, you just find the clunkiest geometry and just kind of abuse that in Alpine. It's a really fun speedrun route, and I honestly really enjoy Alpine.
Yeah, it sounds about right from what I've seen in, like, the levels I've done. Especially, like, Twilight Bell, for example. It's, like, very dank.
Yeah, Twilight Bell's amazing.
Okay. Pretzel's leading pawns, it looks like. Yeah, Pretzel leads pawns.
Oh, that's the other thing is that pawns are pretty important in this route, just because you need a lot of them to unlock like places to split relics, other levels. It's
So you can also see Shiny here on the zipline actually going for the pawns, because, well, why not?
And now Pretzel's going to Alpine.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but did Pretzel even like do Golden Ball or anything?
No. Pretzel didn't do Golden
Okay, so he's
Ball.
probably just gonna save that for Mafia 3 when he comes back from Alpine.
Yeah. Wait, there's a Mafia 3? Oh, there is. Oh, right. Like Mafia Cooks. Okay. yeah. I'm an expert, guys.
And then the other thing I forgot to mention is hookshot glitch. Basically, when you're on a zipline, if you unequip and re-equip hookshot, it doesn't update your checkpoint at all. So if you dive off of the end, you just get sent back to the first island. So you'll see runners use it a lot. It also skips cutscenes for like the main, like Twilight Bell and Birdhouse. If you get to the main island, it's gonna skip cutscenes there. It's also gonna, it's pretty important. And also, the best upside about hookshot glitch is every time you jump after you do it, AHiT does a backflip. So.
Oh yeah. And also, that's more risk as well, because if you fall,
then you lose a lot more time.
Yeah, when you don't want to, then you go back to like basically their start, which loses a lot more time than otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like if Shiny misses SCJ, it'd be pretty sad. For example, but he got it. And you can see Pretzel's also entering Alpine now and going back to Hub, just like Shiny did.
Mm-hmm. And we can't even use creepers anymore, just because different routes.
Yep.
So
true creeper sabotage.
Oh, Shiny did not get hookshot glitch, so he's gonna have to sit through the cutscene.
Bit too late.
Or did he even go for it? I don't know.
Nah, I think he paused the game, so I think it's just a bit too late. So it's just, that's a little bit of time lost. But it also adds a bit of safety, I suppose, if you like falls for whatever reason.
If he falls.
Yeah.
Because in order to skip like the final build-up cutscene, you only need to, I believe, do hookshot glitch for one of the main islands, rather than doing it for every single one. You still see the build-up, but you don't.
Oh no, Shiny! Okay, good thing you missed it, I guess. Good thing you missed it, like the hookshot.
Because otherwise, he would lose a lot of time here.
Yeah.
But
okay, so basically he did a TSJ there, like climbing up the wall. Talked about like 40 minutes ago.
And he's gonna lag warp with this.
Yeah, he's gonna lag warp back up. Yep.
And he's gonna do a lag shot to get little off. But yeah, he's gonna do a lag shot straight to the timepiece, and I love Alpine.
Yeah. Yep.
Meanwhile,
you don't even get like that animation there.
Pretzel does the hookshot glitch.
Yep. And Pretzel does the same thing.
Yeah. He's going to the. And yeah, if you can't tell, this is the cutscene that hookshot glitch skips that Shiny's watching right now.
Yeah.
But but you know, it's better because it did save him more time than he would have lost if he did fall there. Well, he did fall, but you know, he would have lost a lot more if he actually hit a hookshot glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like,
can lose.
yeah, so-
You can lose a lot of time in Alpine with those hookshot glitches, though. Just if you miss one or like yeah.
Yeah, or if you don't miss it but you didn't fall because, and then you have to go back, you can also lose a lot of time.
Lava
Like-
Cake's also a very funny level, I will admit. It's very interesting just because.
Oh no, Shiny!
My God.
got this like the edge
The spiders
off.
are really. They're annoying to land on. I'll be completely honest. I've learned that by failing gallery many times, but yeah.
Yeah. Yes. It's not always the best. Oh, and Pretzel's
Yeah,
falling
spiders.
down here.
Yeah, Pretzel's going on. Yeah, probably getting more pawns. That's smart. Oh, Pretzel's not quite getting over, but yeah. And then again, we just abuse clunky geometry in Alpine just to get us to where we need to be faster.
Indeed.
Yeah. And we're gonna see a hookshot glitch now because honestly, Lava Cake, there's a lot of damage boosts here, and if you don't know how to do them well, you could totally lose a lot of time.
Yeah, okay, we'll still
we're gonna
see
see a
it
hookshot glitch.
soon. Even though
Now Pretzel's Birdhouse is probably the hardest hookshot glitch to hit though, so that might be the thing, is because chances are it's really precise to hit it. I think he got it. Yeah, Pretzel got the hookshot glitch from Birdhouse. Hopefully he doesn't fall and lose a bunch of time. And we're gonna see Shiny abuse the invincibility.
Oh no!
Lava. Oh.
Oh dude. Oh
That's
my god.
unfortunate.
Okay, and he didn't even like take damage from falling because of iframes from the egg. But yeah, basically the egg pushed him off, so now he has like what we talked about with the hookshot glitch. So yeah, like here where he would have been more. It would have been more fortunate now had he like actually missed it, like the hookshot glitch, because here he has to do this again.
Yeah.
Oh, another DSJ, and that's like extremely ballsy. He did that last time as well.
Yeah, and Shiny got the timepiece for heating up Offie Town without, Lava Cake, not heating up, you know, without dying.
Lava Town.
If you can't tell, I am in fact an any percent runner and really do not do Alpine too frequently, as fun as it is.
yeah.
Now we're gonna see Windmill.
You've
Windmill
done more
has
than me, I think.
Windmill, like, casually, it takes you, like, 15 minutes to climb up just the windmill itself. Not even just get to the windmill, but we're gonna abuse a lot of stuff in Windmill to absolutely just, you know, just blaze through it. Shiny's got very, very clean movement here.
Yeah, okay. And Pretzel's not doing the lag shot. Pretzel's just doing the old SJ, and Pretzel's kind of living on the edge at 1 HP. Looks like it's working out.
Because, honestly, dying doesn't lose you too much time over just falling, just because but there's only a small cutscene that plays if you die. It's annoying and it's kind of hurts your ego, but other than that, it's not like run ending, you know?
yeah. But depends on where you die, but usually it's not.
Yeah.
Well, I think in most places it's worse than falling, but not in Alpine, unless you're like you fall and die, and then it's like slightly worse anyway.
Oh, the TSJ. Oh, that's kind of risky. But yeah, because there's a lot of TSJs in Alpine that have really weird geometry, so you don't know exactly where the edge of the platform is.
Oh, yeah. There's also TSJ in Twilight Bell, which is coming up, where basically it's like half the thing is just invisible, like the actual collision, so you just like have to get a feel for when to do the TSJ. And it's like so off, but it's still like not that bad for some reason.
And now Shiny's gonna get the horn, which unlocks Windmill, dive off. He did bonk, lose a little time, but it doesn't lose too much, you know?
Yeah, not compared to some other things.
Pretzel's gonna be doing Lava Cake, and I'd keep an eye out for that, just because Lava Cake, you can easily mess up a damage boost. And
down again.
Yeah, the backup for that would probably be to just actually grab it, but he goes all the way back to the start. He's probably got a bad cycle. I wasn't looking, but...
yeah, I don't know.
And speaking of hookshot glitches, this one is the easiest to perform in all of Alpine, just because the way the hookshots are positioned, you pretty much... it's really generous. You get to fly pretty much right over my right over the entire island.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of yeah. It's like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't like end at the start of the island like the actual
Yeah.
zip line. Yeah, and also Pretzel also did the hookshot glitch like to lava cake, so hopefully.
Yeah.
Pretzel
So if he
also,
dies, it's gonna lose a
yeah.
lot of time.
Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't
Yeah.
happen. And
Three.
Shiny is just doing windmill now.
Oh,
And
that's not good.
Oh no,
Oh.
my bad. I'm sorry.
There's some backup parts, but
Oh no.
Shiny's gonna be grabbing his cards because he's gonna do a death abuse to the. Oh, he's just gonna take the cannons. Yeah,
Okay.
but he's gonna do a death abuse
Sorry,
to the. Yeah, it's probably best to just play it normally once you're at 1, just because.
Yeah.
It loses
Yeah.
time, but it doesn't lose you as much time as dying.
Yeah, I just didn't want this to be commentator's curse already. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
So
Shiny's
Shiny is
gonna do
just
a little.
gonna eat up, step up. It's a very
It's
cool
interesting.
strategy.
That wall climb, I really can't explain it. I don't know too much about it. I just know it just happens if you time that well, and Shiny did, so he's gonna get the timepiece.
Yep. He got the windmill timepiece and he booped. And he got a checkpoint after getting a timepiece, but I don't think that matters.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, are we doing? Yeah,
Pretzel's
now we'd
also
be
on
doing
his way to
Twilight
Alpine.
Bell.
I mean
And
windmill.
yeah, Twilight Bell is a very. It's a very interesting level too. Like every level in Alpine is a lot of fun to speedrun. I'll just say it.
Yep.
Because, yeah, right here we're gonna see him intentionally miss this jump and jump down here because there's a little plane and it doesn't actually do any damage. Don't know why. I guess they just felt like being generous, but yeah, it takes you up there.
Yeah.
And then is he gonna do the? Yeah, he's gonna do the thing where for some reason this collision is still here even without using the bell or the Twilight or the Dweller's Mask. It doesn't matter. It's still there. I don't know why. It just is.
Very good, very good, very good. It just is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so...
And there's a lot of pawns on this zip line. I have no idea why they put so many on it, but it's a really good spot to grab pawns.
Yeah, you want to grab as many as you can there. Definitely. So here, this is okay. Shiny misses the TS shape, but you can just like you can do that in 2 swings instead of 3 if you TS high enough. But you get something anyway. Yeah,
he gets it. That's weird. You can skip that cutscene if you fall
well,
off
that's
at the right timing.
Yeah, that's another bug that's intentional.
Oh, and by the way, since water refreshes your double jump, you can just do that. Water's a really interesting thing. I love playing modded levels with water just because water's such a fun mechanic to abuse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna see a walls up here from Shiny where he.
Oh yeah, and also cool zip first try. That's really nice. It's like sometimes it's kind of annoying to get like in position.
And he's not gonna go for the TSJ off the goat horn, which smart
clearly
because that's really weird. Like
it is very janky. So that's smart.
Pretzel not climbing up. Pretzel's got to be pretty far behind, but you never know. We're not even halfway through the run yet. He's still got a lot of time he can make up.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably like a few minutes at this point, but again, I don't know because we're missing a few levels, like Golden World Sewers and maybe even Bazaar as well. So, like on Pretzel's.
And now we're gonna see the Alpine Rift, Purple Rift, which I gotta say is also really fun. It's just there's
there's also a massive lag shot to skip like.
There's a lag shot. Most Purple Rifts have a lag shot that you can use to skip pretty much all of it. The exception I think is Mafia of Cooks, but that rift is already fast enough, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's like about a minute, so it's already pretty fast.
It's a really fast rift, and I love that rift. But yeah, and then we're gonna lava bounce up to here, and
it's gonna you're just like take a lag shot of Faith, but it's not actually that bad.
I think he got it. That looked good.
Yeah, that was too good. Okay, so now it's just like at the very last room, and you can just do that.
Oh yeah, and something I should mention is that the rift breaks are pretty difficult because there's the fast way to do it is you jump on them, bounce, which does 1 damage. Then you use the ice hat to cancel your jump, and then bounce on it again and do that again. I mean, there's some other stuff you can do. Like I know some of them can be hit with potions. I don't know. It's not consistent across all of them for some reason.
Yeah, they used to be consistent, but then they changed it. Oh, Pretzel, that's kind of sketchy. With 1 HP. Right.
Yeah.
But
But
also, I just want to say, because a lot of people don't actually seem to know this, maybe including Shiny, but like for using that Ice Hat on the Rift Orb, it's faster if you let go of Ice Hat immediately. Like you just tap Ice Hat so you fall back down instead of like waiting for it to actually start falling on the orb.
Yeah. No, I learned that because I learned that when I was trying to mess around with Mafia cooks and whatnot. But yeah, it's faster to let go of the Ice Hat before you hit the Rift, because that way it basically cancels the animation of it hitting.
Yeah,
and
it also makes it harder.
Sends you higher.
And it makes it harder.
It also it just naturally sends you higher if you just really quickly tap that button. Like it's got to be pretty quick to not have it, But yeah.
Yeah, it's just like you don't wait for the Ice Hat to start making you fall.
Okay, Pretzel not quite climbing that. But yeah,
Pretzel hitting this thing here.
The reason that he has to leave and re-enter to do Illness is just because we skipped all those cutscenes, so Illness doesn't happen immediately because we skipped the cutscene. So in order for us to enter it, we have to exit, and it's complicated. But that's why we do the Purple Rift before we do Illness, for the record. Yeah. Pretzel is...
Oh. Pretzel's getting some puns. Missed some while I think typing, but
what? Okay, we got a lot of lag.
Oh, that was a nice slanted dive boost from Pretzel.
Yeah.
Okay, and so Shiny's doing Illness, which is like
time it. I think Pretzel got it. Yeah, Pretzel got it.
Yeah. Pretzel got it. Yeah,
now Shiny's gonna do Illness. Illness is probably the hardest one because you need to hit pretty much every single hook shot glitch for every island. There's no exceptions really. And there's plenty of spots where you can just get thrown off the level at random, and
that looks pretty sketchy. Oh no, Pretzel falls off.
Oh. But
it's like the collision.
Pretzel clearly not happy about that.
The checkpoint thing is really finicky to actually do. It's like really finicky. Shiny's just it's unfortunate. Shiny continues with Illness on more zip lines, as you do. Okay, so Pretzel gets again here. Somehow Pretzel is ending every single level at 1 HP. It's honestly impressive.
Yeah. Oh, he better not miss the wall zip.
Oh yeah, okay, that'd be really sad to like fall down. Yeah, okay, and he doesn't do the TSJ either.
Rings the bell, which again, I would not go for the TSJ with 1 HP.
Yeah, and
I
can also
use the potion. That's an interesting strat.
Yeah, I could hit those with the brewer. It's it's good if you don't have the. It's good for a hatless because you can't do the TSJ and you can't use Dweller. So.
Yeah, that's an interesting strat.
Well, okay, no, it's not good for hatless because you can't use brewer.
Yeah.
I meant.
But yeah, I haven't seen that strat yet. But yeah, that's interesting.
Thanks, Kaz. I realized. All right.
Yeah.
So Pretzel's also doing Purple Rift now, like Alpine's Purple Rift.
And Shiny's still doing Illness?
Yeah, it's a very long level.
It's a long level, and you can also lose a bunch of time. You basically just replay through the segment of Alpine where you actually unlock the things, and then instead of going to the actual level, you have to go and beat up these plants, which are kind of doing, like, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like Alpine, but slightly different.
Yeah, it's Alpine, but slightly different, and a little more frustrating.
Yeah, especially in runs, yeah. Oh, and Pretzel's at 1 HP again. No way. Okay, well, Pretzel got the lag shot. See, that's kind of... Okay, I was kind of like low sliding the lag shot. Okay, that should be good. Should run speed there. Yeah, that's good. Right.
Ooh.
So Pretzel's
taking fall damage there.
Yeah, Pretzel's managing to finish yet another level at 1 HP. And doesn't even get the pawns. Does not need the pawns. Who cares about pawns, am I right?
Yeah, nobody needs pawns.
Yeah. Oh, that was some bugs from China.
Yeah, some of the geometry in this level is annoying and not good, but what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, and it's also like the bump.
And
like you can get bumped like really.
Yeah,
you finished them.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess like looking at the difference between the game time, it looks like they're finish Illness at about the same IQT. If Pretzel just like okay, so that means that the difference is about the time it takes to do
Yeah.
Golden Vault
But
Swords and Bazaar.
yeah.
Just like around there, I
So
think.
it's probably like 2 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. I'd say it depends on like how long it
I
takes for Pretzel to
I
do
think I don't know.
illness.
I think it's longer than that. I'll be honest, because every time I look at Pretzel, something isn't going his way. But I'm
Yeah, I mean
sorry.
that's just. I mean that assumes like about like 4 1x illness, I think. So
Yeah.
but yeah, like GB is about like 110 or something, and sewers is like 40 seconds, and well, I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what GB, and then the Bazaar is like, I don't know, like 40 seconds or something. So it's
Yeah,
about
something around that.
2.5 minutes probably.
Probably. That sounds. I guess it. Yeah, 2.5 minutes longer than I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so Shiny does Twilight Bell, the Rift. It is named the same as the Act, but it's actually not the Act.
Yeah, I
It's
could
okay.
imagine Shiny having the quality of life patch. But yeah, I guess he just did it for swag. Either that, or he's running on the old quality of life patch before the vote. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Sure, I don't
Maybe
really
he
know
just
what's
did it just to
happening.
be fair. Just
But like
you
he
know.
doesn't even need any more swag with the logo on his stream though. So like.
Yeah. A wonderful logo.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Gotta show the people what's up.
Yeah. And now Shiny's moving on to do the Rifts in Alpine, which after that, pretty sure that's Finale. I think.
Yeah. Oh nah, Creeper. No, that was like on purpose. I mentioned it to him like, hey, shouldn't you remove? And he was like, nah. Sue says said I shouldn't do it. So if Sue says you should move, I'll just remove it. Otherwise, it was just like, okay, I'll just keep it. It's like some like what he said. So it's
Okay.
deliberate. It's deliberate fire.
Yeah.
So Shiny is entering the other blue rift in Alpine now, Curly Tail Trail, and yeah, and Pretzel's still doing illness like Shiny just did.
Honestly, Curly Tail Trail is I don't know, it's a fun rift if you know how to do the lag SDJ off of the post, which Shiny's probably gonna go for, because it kind of just skips all the really annoying cats that just
yeah, skipping
levels
that,
a terrible one casually, but beautiful to speedrun. You know,
yeah, it's got
most
a lot
levels
of like
in Alpine are just
cool
like that.
things you can do, considering it's very short in a speedrun. There's still like a lot of cool things you can do in it.
Yeah.
So it's very good. Honestly, I'm like curious to see like how pawns turn out for Pretzel, because like from what I've seen, he hasn't like been picking them up like super religiously or anything. So, but I don't know like exactly how like how precise they are in this route.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Oh yeah. Now Shiny is gonna do a Death Wish level because awesome.
Yeah. Basically, this is complicated, but it basically lets you craft all the relics at once without having to spend all the pawns that you'd need to craft every single relic.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd basically craft the relic, do a restart, which basically kills you, but before the relic cutscene's over, so then it technically counts the relic as being crafted, but it's not actually on the stand, which...
Yeah, like you get the level, but you don't pay the money. So
yeah, which is nice. So yeah, it's just gonna keep entering and exiting. I don't even know what this level's called. I don't run Death Wishes.
Oh,
but yeah,
beat the heat.
Yeah, beat the heat. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so
yeah,
he's doing it now. He's entering beat the heat and then exiting again. Like basically, it just allows him to like quit, because I assume it saves or something. Or I don't know if it saves, but
well, it doesn't. Well, yeah, probably. I don't know, because you're not like doing any alternative. It just stops.
You're like interrupting it. Yeah, you're just like interrupting the thing. So
yeah.
Okay, you made the burger. Very good, very good. Burger is important.
But yeah. Yeah, exactly. 4 relics for 50 pawns instead of like 600. It basically just saves you from routing a bunch of... Oh, that's fun. But yeah, it basically just saves you a bunch of routing from like pawns and whatever, because pawn routes are kind of... I'll be honest.
Yeah. Also, I find it kind of funny that AHiT community is talking to AHiT community about Like hat community in
Yeah.
chat is neither of us two, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not that community. I don't have access, but yeah.
Yeah. We are not talking to ourselves in chat.
No, that for the record is not us.
Yeah. We are not just like adding fake activity in chat, unfortunately.
No.
Um,
Yeah, I'd expect it to be N here and FMO just based off of.
Yeah, not no like by the way had community was talking, I was pretty sure it was FMO. So
Yeah, it's probably FMO, I'd imagine, but yeah.
yeah. Okay, so Shiny is also entering another purple rift now, Sleepy Subcon, which if you didn't get the memo, he's also gonna lag shot on this one.
Yeah,
to skip
this skip, honestly, Sleepy Skip's hard, but it's a lot of fun. I honestly just love Sleepy Skip.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going for Sleepy Skip. Okay, never mind.
Oh, huh.
But I guess that's smart because he's already like really far ahead, and he doesn't really need to risk dying or like.
Yeah, maybe it's not like too practiced in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you don't get to see that now. Then my bad.
Damn. Maybe Pretzel does it, but
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so this is not the cool and fast. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was just thinking about like boop, but you still have boop in this, obviously. But you can't do Sleepy Skip without boop, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Pretzel's going towards Curly Tail Trail. Okay. Shiny's breaking the orb again.
He's still doing the slow ice hat break.
Yep.
But what else is what can you do? You know, it's oh well.
Yeah, I mean it's very not smart to change strats in the middle of a tournament run. Like you were talking about parade death, and that's very not smart to do just for the memes in a tournament run. So I'd say the same about that. Well, also, I mean it'd still be smarter than parade death, honestly, but to try to do that. All right, so Shiny crafts even more relic pads. It's very nice.
Stand, beautiful.
Yeah.
Piece of art.
Beautiful cake. Spawning an invisible rift around an invisible telescope. Very good, very good. And going back to Mafia 3, which I've learned exists. Yes.
Yeah. Mafia 3.
Yeah, so Shiny's gonna do Mafia Cooks like the purple rift again. This one does not have like a crazy skip.
Yeah, no, I love this purple rift, but again, that's just me.
Yeah,
I just love the movement in it, but yeah. Again,
it's a good
I did mostly NMG runs. This level was necessary, and I kind of enjoy it. At least when it doesn't crash, and I don't think it will for Shiny, just because it has the patch.
Let's hope
Pretzel though is just pray, literally just pray, because
oh yeah, 2.1.
Pretzel is running on 2.1. There's probably a good chance that he could definitely crash.
There's a chance, but then again, like I think as long as you're not like too slow, I think it's usually fine. Like it's something about the music looping.
Yeah, well, no, I don't even think it's a speed thing, because I've had really good Mafia of Cooks runs that have crashed for no reason.
Like for example, well, yeah, I think for example for like some loops happen like early enough.
Yeah,
especially
usually
in, like,
it's
Alpine Rift,
meat
for
roller
example.
floor that Shiny's on that crashes all the time. It's killed so many of my runs, and I get PTSD from looking at this.
Oh no! Well, good thing you can't hear it then.
Yeah.
All right. And Pretzel does the same thing, entering Beat the Heat. Oh, and Shiny's missing a rift.
Shiny missed pawn.
All right, gotta return for that.
This is. I don't think this is the intended route for this floor, but you know,
Dude,
just improvise it.
Okay. You know what would have been like extremely swag if we like did a lag warp. Would be extremely swag. All right, so Pretzel is going back to Subcon for Sleepy Subcon.
Sleepy, and then he's gonna do, you know. Yeah, Sleepy is a pretty interesting movement before you enter too, which I think is really cool. But
it does. Like it has honestly like there's like yeah, especially recently, Doka came out with some new movement that's like really fast and cool.
Yeah, because you can bounce off all 3 of the mushrooms if you hit that slide, which unfortunately Pretzel didn't, but, you know, what are you
Yeah.
going to do? Gets the slide off of that, though, and then bounce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminder to make sure you have saving on
Yeah.
runners.
Reminder
Oh,
to
yeah,
have
because
saving
you
on
need
runners. Yeah.
Yeah, because basically you do finale before the actual end of the run because you do it every timepiece. So you do finale soon, I
Yeah.
think.
You
With
cannot do finale last. Like you just can't.
Yeah, because if you have saving off,
Yeah, if you have saving off, then you go back to the main menu and you just lose your run.
and you kind of just have to restart the run, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and Shiny just did CTR, no problem.
Yeah,
talk about
CTR,
that.
honestly, it's like CTR is I don't know, it's because it's complicated. I have a very complex relationship with CTR. Okay, it's like some days I'll be like really good on pace by like a minute, and then CTR comes along and I fail it like 3 times in a row, and then my run's dead.
Yeah. Oh, and Pretzel's gonna is going for the lag shot, like the yeah, but it's having kind of some trouble climbing up. Yeah,
Shiny's gonna do a TSJ over that fence to enter finale,
TSJ
which is
alright. Doing finale.
Pretzel.
Oh no, Pretzel. Are you gonna do this one?
Does Pretzel even know a backup?
Oh,
Is he gonna do it normally?
Is he also gonna end this level at 1 HP?
Yeah, that'd be sick. Watch him take fall damage on the lag shot just to end at 1 HP.
I don't think you fall that far, but man.
Or maybe somewhere else, but no, because don't you fall before you enter the... Yeah, there we go. Lag shot.
Alright, yeah, I got it. Looks like it's gonna be at 2 HP. Alright, so here, this is a really, like, weird strat.
Yeah, if you lag on the slope as you use Boop, it basically... It's weird. It puts HiT into...
Yeah, if you lag,
I don't know. You should probably explain it because I'm not too knowledgeable.
Yeah, so, like, if you're in the Boop animation, like, where she's... And then you, like, lag in order to... I don't know. Like, lag when you hit that slope. She'll just, like, do the tumble, like usual. But you can, like, go out of the tumble, but you can still move. And then... For some reason. And then...
Hopefully,
if you had jump, she'll, like, vault up. Yeah.
Right. Hopefully Shiny gets good collision because... You can like make it so you don't get the gap in the collision for this little wall.
Oh
and
yeah,
you just have to redo the skip, which is
always like it's annoying. It's okay. Yeah, like Pretzel just like
Pretzel
like
just missed it.
Yeah, it's like really finicky because it's basically like you're trying to get through like this small like gap in the invisible wall, like in the corner.
Yeah.
That's like a giant invisible wall around the entire way around the rift orb. So you have to like yeah, okay, so that was really fast actually, like really good there.
Oh yeah. We should totally bring up that the finale and the gauntlet because honestly, gauntlet has some really sick movement. It's a lot of fun if you're you know don't have nerves and you're not really trying to like do too much.
Oh yeah, it's like 2 minutes in a row of just like
it's 2 minutes stuff. Of just you just move and there's so many cool dive boosts and cool strats and there's even a lag shot, but yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
And I think, is Shiny gonna go for Slapsy Torpsy? I'd imagine he does, because he's at 2 HP, could easily just get hit by time pieces, and then just... But Slapsy Torpsy is basically a death that skips one segment of the boss fight that saves you, I think, what, 15 seconds? I think?
Yeah, it's about 15 seconds.
Sure about that.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah,
Slapsy.
Went for Slapsy, got it. Very good timing.
Beautiful.
And Pretzel's going. Yeah.
Pretzel's gonna start crafting some relics now.
Yep. Very good. And now we get to the bitrate part.
Yeah. Finale's kind of infamous for tanking streamers' bit rates just because of, you know, look at it. I mean...
Yeah, it's very hard to compress. It's a lot easier to say, like, you know, this entire part is kind of like blue instead of saying, oh, this part is like red and this part right next over is blue and then it's red again. It's like rainbow and it changes all the time.
Yeah. Honestly, it hurts my eyes to look at sometimes, but
yeah, it's pretty
oh, that's the shiny. That's smart. I didn't even think of.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
The ice hat. But yeah, normally you just get slapped in the face there just because it saves a little time, a couple seconds,
Yeah,
I think.
but whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like it's more like 0.3 seconds or something.
Yeah.
But it's not much.
It's like
but
minuscule, but it's just
yeah.
a bit faster.
Yeah,
and
it's free.
This is the
real estate,
RNG
basically.
part of the fight where basically.
Yeah.
It
Assuming he gets
depends
slapped.
how many.
Oh, like this, he gets a no cherry. That's very good.
No
RNG.
cherry.
Very good RNG, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to
This
wait
is-
out an attack if that happens, and so like sometimes it just won't. You just won't. Like basically every time a new attack starts, if Mustache goes in a shield, Snatcher will like spawn a cherry and gives you the goat. Except sometimes he just doesn't.
Okay, so basically, I'll explain the cherry RNG from.
Okay.
Okay, 3 cherries. So that's kind of like average. 3 cherries like your average. 2 is pretty good. 1's like a 1% chance of getting, and then anything less than 3 is just unfortunate. You know, that's just kind of how the cherry RNG works.
Yeah, like
But
the worst you can get, assuming that you actually hit all the hits that you can, like that's 4 cherry. Like if you get worse than 4 cherry, then you also like made a mistake or missed a hit or something.
Yeah. Or the cherry gets stuck underneath the floor, which happened to me. I got a 5 cherry in one of my runs.
Oh yeah, if you count that stuff, then yeah, that's
yeah.
yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. Okay, Okay, so like I don't like Shiny. I don't know how to tell Shiny though. Like he's muted and not deafened. Like if you can hear this, can you just like say peck or something when you have time?
Yeah, because. Well, I mean, at the same time, as a runner, you don't want to kill your flow, because Shiny Kenna has a lot of momentum too, so it's completely understandable if he doesn't want to resync.
Yeah,
because
it's like I don't...
Waiting
like,
for Pretzel might take a minute or so, you know?
Like, I don't... Like, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a very solid finale from Shiny.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Yeah. Like, that's gonna be like, what, 520-something finale? That's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, respectable.
Yeah.
Alright, so now the run's over, just kidding.
Just kidding. We are going back for more.
Yep.
Yeah, no, because, I mean, he totally could if he wants to, but at the same
but
time, it's totally understandable if he doesn't, just because, like...
Yeah, but, like, we didn't talk about this beforehand. It was, like, so, like, and assuming you can't really hear us, like, it doesn't matter that much, I think.
No, he said peck, he can hear us, but yeah.
Oh, wait, he did. I didn't even see that, I'm so dumb.
He did it in the middle of the final cycle, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, I don't even know how resyncing would work, honestly.
I mean,
that's like the
Pretzel is pretty far behind by like a minute or a couple minutes, I think.
That's also true.
Plus the load time, so RTA he's really far behind. IGT he's already
I mean it's still
behind.
like it's still finale, like, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be better for the flow, honestly, to keep going,
it's better for the flow to keep going, but it's also better for the speed.
Yeah, I don't
really
know.
Up to Shiny. Might be taking a break, maybe has to use the bathroom or something, because you know now's the best time to do so. Also, remember to turn on saving, because
turn on saving.
Turn on saving if you don't have that already. We don't want to see your tournament life just end like that just because of one little thing in the settings.
Yeah, we don't want to see you wait for like wait here, and then it turns out it have no saving on or whatever, like no saving off. So
yeah, scroll down and check.
Very good. Very good. You are correct. Smart choice.
And we got a little bit of toxicity in chat. Okay.
Damn.
What did Shiny ever do, bro? He's just going. He's in his zone. You know, he's got to keep it going.
All right, and Pretzel's doing GV, not doing the 1 frames, which is also very understandable. They're like
because it's hard. It's a hard strat. Like
yeah.
If I look at their PBs, I believe. Okay, yeah. All DLC, no random warp. So yeah, there's a 16-second difference between their PBs. 158.23 for Shiny, 158.39 for Pretzel. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then they're probably seated together. Yeah, as you said before. I didn't actually. Like,
they're 8 and 9 for sure. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because basically how seeding worked is the first 2 seeds get a bye, which I'm pretty sure is FMO and Doka. And
that sounds right.
So for this first round, for this first week, you know, you're not gonna see either of them run, but then
You're gonna have to wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
You get to sit back.
Yeah.
Alright. And so Pretzel's now entering GB. Because didn't do that before. Well, I mean not GB. I mean sewers or the GB. Sewers through GB. There you go.
Yeah. We're resyncing if you want, Shiny. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean,
Well, HiT community said yes, so I guess we are resyncing, huh?
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So we also
if,
get some
if
time
the
to focus
community
on.
says so, then you just
Yeah.
have to listen to them. You know.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So we got some time to.
So now we gotta watch Pretzel.
Yeah, we got to focus a bit on Pretzel again. Right. Yeah. Let's switch game audio to Pretzel then. Like this, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. I can't really check. So Pretzel's also gonna do Bazaar now, and then it's probably gonna go to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense why you did Cooking Cat because yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't know which ATP quality of life patch you have on, you don't really want to risk it. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So Pretzel's got to do CTR and the Bazaar and My Fifth Cooks, and then it's up to finale. Maybe. I think. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm not too sure. Pretzel's route is kind of different, but
it's kind of pretzel shaped.
Yeah, it's kind of up to Pretzel. I mean, he does what he wants. What can I say?
Yeah.
I don't know which ones he's done yet. We'll see at the telescope, but yeah.
Yeah, I respect it. No, I saw on the telescope.
You finish Mafia Town before you go to finale.
Yeah.
Unless Pretzel wants to add a Mafia 4, but that's not optimal at all.
Just go. Yeah. I mean, you could do that. Then we couldn't actually. Then we can't actually resync. We just went to finale.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So after CTR, it's gonna be either Bazaar or Mafia Cooks, depending on like what it decides on. I assume.
Yeah.
So just entering the telescope. Yeah. So
it looks like it's
Bazaar.
going to Bazaar. Then
yeah,
gonna do Mafia Cooks, and then finale, which puts him pretty far behind in terms of IGT because
it's probably about 5-6 minutes behind.
Yeah, because assuming finale, if Pretzel got the same like 524.
Yeah, but you also have help movement in finale.
Yeah.
So and Shiny got like 111.41 or so. I don't actually remember. Like leaving.
Yeah, it was 111.40 some. Yeah, probably 41. I think it was 41, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
So we'll see. And so Pretzel's doing Bazaar, just regular old Bazaar strategies.
Nothing crazy. Which again, you really don't need to go for anything, you know.
Yeah,
absurd.
it's like you can't like.
You don't want to risk it now because, especially considering this is a long category. So so you have a lot of room to play it safe in this category if you want to.
Yeah, like the fastest Bazaar strats save like 1.5 seconds over like the very like at least the comparatively very like simple ones. And so also you'll see Pretzel again do like the boop scope thing where you basically boop during like opening a new world like a chapter and you just move earlier, so like you skip dancing because I guess that's a bit slow. And Pretzel opts to not do the gate TSJ.
Not opting for the clock TSJ, like this is an interesting place Pretzel's in because on one hand Pretzel does have a lot of time he needs to make up if he wants to stick in this tournament, but on the other hand, if he plays it too risky, he might lose more time than he wants to save, you know? So you gotta find that fine balance. I think now he might be leaning to the side where it's too safe to make up any time, you know?
Yeah, I mean you could bank on Shiny getting a like 6-minute ship shape. That's always something you bank on your opponent doing.
Nah, watch Shiny get like a 4-minute ship shape just because of you saying that.
Oh yeah, please do get like a 3-0x and get your 30 get your $30, dude. Go for it.
Yeah. Ship shape ILs seem fun, but in a run,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, you don't,
Yeah.
because ship shape for the most part is fairly random. But at the
Yeah,
same time,
like
there's a lot of strats.
yeah, exactly. Like you can get a lot, like you can you can get a lot better at it. Like
Yeah,
there's a lot of on the fly routing.
like
Like
I remember when I was first learning ship shape, my first time was 7 minutes, and I'm like, what the hell? People can do this in 3? Dear
yeah,
God.
exactly. And like for example, Cazuero, he plays a lot of ship shape, and
A
he's very
lot
good
of
at
ship
ship
shape.
shape. Yeah. So
Very,
like
very good at ship shape.
yeah, like even with like very shitty RNG, he can do way better than I can with like decent RNG and stuff. Like even though I've played like okay, like nothing comparable, but I've played like at least some hours, right? It's still like still so much better. Alright,
Yeah.
okay, that's unfortunate on Pretzel there because it like you void out like way too far for some reason there.
Yeah.
But at least it was not 1 HP like we used to be in Finale.
Yeah. I mean, if Pretzel wants to go for Torpsy, then well, he wouldn't finish the level with 1 HP, but he'd have to play most of it with 1 HP. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, even getting some taking some
Going for 2
intentional
HP,
damage.
which
Yeah, so
again,
so that seems like Pretzel's also going for Slapsy, which
yeah,
makes
because
sense.
basically you can either run through Finale with 1 HP or 2 HP. Obviously 1 HP being more risky, but it saves like I don't know, hardly any time, like a second or so.
Yeah, like
Overtaking
basically it
damage.
depends. It depends on the RNG because basically, in this first phase, she does every attack that she can do. She can do like the torpedo there. She can do underground, and she can throw timepieces, and she can slap you. She does all of those once in like a shuffled order.
And
well,
Slapsy.
yeah,
There we
good
go.
RNG
Yeah.
again. Okay, they both got like perfect RNG that, or like not perfect, but really good RNG in that phase. So that's very good to
Yeah.
see. But yeah, basically, like, if you're at 1 HP, it's faster a third of the time. If you get timepieces fourth, then you can just hit her instantly with the brewer, and that's faster if you have 1
An
HP.
interesting thing that I'd like to bring up is that both runners got a homing attack at the very start before Mustache Girl teleports, but after her invincibility ends, which is absurdly precise. So props to both of them for that.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can sort of like get a setup for it. It's like I think most people they like walk forward and then it just kind of jump at a certain time. Yeah, but
I've
it's
tried
still
that
like
setup. Even that's hard. Like
yeah, you still have to do it sometimes. You can still miss it. Like you can easily forget when to jump and all that. Yeah, it is precise.
I mean, neither of them really had a setup for that. They just kind of did it and it worked.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's more. It's like at least what I do. I look at like I just like hold forward and I jump when she passes like the second innermost ring or something like that, like AHiT on the floor. And then I just like just do the homing attack. All right. So Pretzel is using Umbrella, which is normal, right? Doesn't really jump over things. Okay, so that could have been a double. That was
Could have been a double. Because if you jump over the shockwave and dive boost to cancel your momentum upwards. But you can get a double hit on those, which can save a little bit of time, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's not super hard, but it's fairly hard.
Yeah, pretty good RNG I think on the cherries. I didn't check from the beginning, but was that a 2 cherry? Okay, that was good then.
I think it was 2 cherry. Maybe it was 3. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Okay, like
but
they
they didn't get a no
instant
cherry
hit,
because sometimes they just don't throw it, and it's annoying.
Yeah. The instant hit is like a lot harder. Like the first homing attack on Mustache goes a lot harder if you don't get Slapsy because you're not in the same spot every time. So you actually just have to like feel. Oh, I feel like it's been 3.3 seconds and not 3.4 seconds or whatever. It's like really. That's hard. All right. So entering final phase now. It's looking like so it should be about 40 seconds from here until Pretzel finishes, like this part.
Yeah,
so
final cycle's probably like the one where you can lose the most time in if you just aren't playing well.
Yeah, that's like the most skill-based part, I think.
Due to RNG and the cherries, but it's not hard to like. You can't really mess it up.
Like,
but with
yeah,
this
it
one,
has like that. I'd say it has like the highest skill ceiling. The final phase.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so Shiny finished finale at 1:11:41, and Pretzel does it at 1:15:59, just barely inching out the sub 1:16. So now the second half begins, and honestly, I don't know how we're gonna resync. But yeah.
5:26. So the finale was only 2 seconds slower than Shiny. So still pretty good finale for the most part.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay, I can do another countdown. Okay. Pretzels. I don't know. Like, Shiny. Are like listening to the VC or the stream? I don't know. Does Pretzel know? I mean, Pretzel's in chat.
I mean, Pretzel's in chat. I probably should, you know, undeafen on Discord.
as long as you listen to like the same thing, like either both listen to the stream or both listen to like VC, I guess. But it doesn't like matter that much.
Yeah, Pretzel needs to undeafen. Also,
Okay.
Pretzel, check for no saving.
Oh
Please.
yeah, that's also smart.
Please. I beg you.
Or else our hearts will cry. Okay, so yeah, so Pretzel can hear us now. Yeah, so basically we're gonna try to like resync, basically so that you start here again at the same time. So like once you're back at the main menu, like you're still not done with the cutscene yet, but once you are, you and Shiny are gonna like start at the same time again, on the countdown. And that's basically it. Yeah.
Make sure you have saving on too.
Yeah, you should check that IMO. Otherwise, people will like be very sad in chat if you don't. So
yeah. Triple check.
Okay. Yeah. Speed. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Moib just comes out of the woodwork.
Moib just like pops in like through a vent in the ceiling, just like.
Yeah. Hey, did you forget to invite someone? Yeah. Comes up with the sussy dolls like, come on, you don't want these? You know, as you do. All right. So Pretzel just ditched everyone, in the cutscene, as you as you kind of have to do, and then cries, but not for that reason, and goes off. Right. So Pretzel's just about to be back to the main menu, I think.
I know, me too, player. I was the moment I knew that was a prize, I regret not signing up.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's still pretty. It's pretty fierce competition, like to get in top 3. But I mean,
you still need to get top 3,
yeah,
and
yeah. But like, you kind of also have to go for the dream, right? Like, you have to like dream of that sussy doll.
Yeah. He's crying over you.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, because it's
yeah. Okay, so so we're just about ready to start like the second part, I guess.
Yeah, just about ready to start the second part of the run, which we're gonna see more of Battle of the Birds.
Yeah.
And then we're also gonna
some
see
DLC.
DLC.
Yep. Alright, so they're both at the main menu now. Alright, are you gonna count down? Assuming they're both ready?
You can count down this one.
Yeah. Okay, I see Shiny moving, so I assume Shiny is ready, and I assume Pretzel's ready. Okay, okay, Pretzel says good. Okay, I assume you're both good. Otherwise, type something. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
And stream delay?
Yeah, stream delay. We also wait in anticipation. We wait eagerly. Yeah. All right, awesome.
Okay, now they're going.
They're going. Okay, so just like as a heads up, now they're at this. Now the time is actually synced. And Shiny is about like 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
10. Yeah, a little bit over 4 minutes. Ahead of Pretzel going into the second part of the run. So they're gonna finish up Battle of the Birds because I don't know, they just are, and then they're gonna do the DLC levels basically.
Train Rush is a really fun speedrun level because casually you like casually you'll like barely get through it with like maybe 20 seconds to spare, but like if you go for technically pretty much every single time like thingy, you can just easily finish the level with 100 seconds on the clock. I've done it and it's a lot of fun. But yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like it's a bit like Gauntlet, like Finale Gauntlet, but it's not the same still.
It's like Finale Gauntlet pretty much, but it's a little different.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Very cool level. So they're kind of synced up now. We hope that is good. Otherwise, Hat Community will be mad at Hat Community.
Otherwise, Hat Community will start fighting with itself, you know?
Yeah.
Hat
Yeah.
Community civil war, you know?
Yeah, we can't have that. We can't have that. Alright, so they're both just like doing train rush, which... Oh, Pretzel just falls down. That was unlucky. I guess you just have to do this again. And
Chinese.
yeah, Shiny is doing a little bit better here on train rush. Still lost some like time throughout, but it's pretty good. Pretty to like the end of train rush. It's just like a fast level, so it's hard to like explain everything. But basically, like you have these sections where you hit all these panels, right? To
Yeah, these panels are probably the worst section of this level, if I'm being honest. I don't like these panels, but to each their own, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know. I don't think I have an opinion, honestly. And so you just press the button, and conductor is like, okay, cool, you beat the movie, and you get the timepiece. All right. So Shiny is up here, and Pretzel is just coming up on this level as well.
And this is the most sync they'll be for the rest of the run. So just get ready for Shiny to be done, and then it's gonna be you know.
All right. Yeah.
It's just load
yeah,
time because
do it the parade. Let's
naturally,
go.
this game being a PC game, some PCs faster than others. You get the idea. We have a timer thing, a timer fix that is made by the community to make the timer consistent across all PCs. So that way, it's not a hardware issue if you get a fast time. But
yeah, because if you thought lag was inconsistent, that's not the only thing that's inconsistent by default. Also, just like because the time it takes, like the timer will start before the level is like fully done loading and such, so you can just actually lose time anyway to load, which is pretty awesome. Well, like it's I don't know exactly, like it's sort of the reverse, because if you have better loads, it actually takes longer for some reason. I don't know how it works. But it got fixed.
And now we are doing Parade, and
which is the auto scroller that everyone knows. And
Parade is literally an auto scroller. Like there's some strats that you can do to speed it up, but not by a lot. And
yeah, it's like really, it's like you have some things you just have to get done by a deadline.
Really, the most you can do is Parade Death and the Parade Warps, which
some lag warps. Which, like you have to set them up, and it's still like you can still fall and lose a lot of time. It's not like a free level, but still a lot of time is spent not actually like doing much movement on, like, whereas with the rest of the run we do a lot of movement. So it's different in that sense.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Oh, and Shiny gets Shiny gets like comboed by the like Okay, and opt to not actually do the stock work because of being at 2 HP. Besides, it's better to just like not risk it, which is a very fair play. All right.
Also, I always wondered, why does falling into the crowd hurt you? Like, what is the crowd doing that like boosts you up that high and then does damage? Because it's just a crowd of penguins. Like, you should bounce off of them like you'd bounce off of normal. No, they act as lava. I don't know.
No. It's because there are so many bodies close together that they get very hot. So they're basically lava.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also ask yourself, why does touching lava bounce you up? Doesn't, like, I don't think lava should bounce you. I don't think you should be bouncing. but
no, you should just swim in the lava like it's water.
Yeah,
that would be a lot more fun.
So it's like when you enter lava, like when you get the drown timer in water, but it takes like 1 second instead of like 22.
Yeah,
that would be less fun to play. So maybe that's why you bounce. You know. Right. And they're also just getting some pawns like throughout, because again there's a lot of waiting. You just have to like have some stuff set up for each deadline, like each phase, but you have a lot of time to like do whatever you want. For each phase.
It's really just downtime for the most part. You just kind of bounce around on these ropes and just brain off, you know.
Yeah, but there are still like about 40 pawns in the level, so it's good to get pawns if you need them. I don't think the runners need them at this point, but if you do, then you can get them for free, basically.
I'd like to mention another strategy with the new quick kill that's being developed that's somehow gotten the name as D-skip, but basically there's an alternative quick kill method for the killing two birds finale and whatever. But basically you need to get grooves at the end, so usually instead you just run around getting as many points for grooves as possible, because the stadium for grooves is naturally just faster to perform it in, but it's a very interesting method. You might see it, maybe not because it's a tournament, because it is relatively new and kind of unoptimized for the most part. There's a couple runners that are pretty good at it, like Moip, and I know Enhu's gotten fairly consistent at it, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not too, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Also, Also, just like to be you know, clear. I don't think Moip is like what you usually call FMO, but it's like a pretty fun thing to call FMO. Just
Yeah.
Like, just a heads up.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Chinese is finishing right here. Yeah. It's not die, so that's good.
Yeah.
Moip disclaimer. No, it's like you know, sometimes people start like you hear someone call someone something and you're like, oh, that's what people usually call them. So I just wanted to make sure.
Basically.
Yeah.
I remember earlier, I think I referred to them as FMO, and then in chat I just see everybody just start spamming.
Yeah,
Moip,
exactly.
and I'm like, okay.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's,
All
that's
right,
what I'm thinking of. Yeah. I mean, you could do Moip. It's like it's the more quirky version. Alright, so Shiny is entering Moon now. Actually, maybe you should ask Hat Community what you could call Moip and not me. But yeah, so Shiny is entering Moon, which is a blue rift. And yeah, and
This-
Pretzel is doing so as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, this lag SDJ is really precise and difficult. It's stupid precise, but yeah, Shiny got it, so.
Yeah. Oh, Pretzel falls down at the start here. Yeah,
Oh, that's
like,
not fun, especially with these birds.
Yeah, it could be worse, but it's just like a really annoying thing to like, oh, that's unlucky. It's unfortunate. Also not climbing quite high enough up. Yeah, I don't know what's like going on. Like oh no,
Pretzel died. Oh,
yeah, Pretzel died.
That's not.
Yeah,
I thought he was going for the 1 HP finish, like the signature, but like no.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with speed
Unfortunately.
here. Like, it looks good to me. I don't know what's happening here, honestly.
Oh, and by the way, Shiny's now doing the actual finale. Well,
Oh, yeah,
the fake
yeah.
finale, but
all right, and Shiny
it's basically
finished
just
the
a free
fake finale.
timepiece. It's such a nice gift from the conductor, and then you go beat him up like literally in the next level.
Yeah, and Shiny
Well, at
finishes
least
the fake
casually.
finale.
We already beat up
Yeah.
conductor, so he's just like
All right.
begging for mercy
Pretzel
at this
back
point.
on 1 HP. Back on 1 HP. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, the lag
did it.
dive
Okay.
cancel. The lag dive cancel coming in clutch. Let's go.
Lag dive cancel is probably like one of the more useful things that can save you in so many spots that you just really don't think about too much. Like I learned it like just the other week, but
Yeah.
it does save you in a lot of spots where
Oh, for sure.
going for
Okay.
safe strats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, finishing another level with 1 HP. I think Pretzel's leading up in that right now. Like levels finished at 1 HP. And
Yeah.
Shiny is entering Depper Studio, like the Rift.
Which,
And not
guess
the
what?
level.
It has another skip.
Yep, it does. Shockingly enough.
Purple
Which
Rift's
also uses the
honestly-
Ice Hat.
I don't think there's a purple rift in this game that I don't find fun, except for Deep Sea. Deep Sea is the only rift that I do not like.
Okay. I think that's like a very average take. I haven't played
Yeah,
much.
I
I
know.
haven't played them all
But-
much. No, I mean it's very good take.
I
if it's
remember
average.
casually, it took me so long to beat Deep Sea, and then even speed running, there's nothing too fun
Yeah.
about it. It's just kind of playing through it casually but faster, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like they just like made everything be a bit too far apart. I think. So it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it looks nice, has a nice theme, but it's just hell to play through.
Yeah, it's like the collision is janky, but it's like not cool jank like Alpine.
Yeah.
I think. Alright.
Yeah, it's
Shiny finishes DBS Rift, as you do. And Pretzel is also going towards DBS Rift. I think Shiny is, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think Shiny is about like still between
a
4
couple
and 5
seconds
minutes
ahead.
ahead.
I don't think it's too far. Well, no, because Pretzel did fail a lot on the Rift, so maybe like a minute or so.
I mean, no, I mean like the timers.
Oh, the time, yeah. Oh yeah. You're talking like, yeah. No,
Yeah, game
I'm
time,
sorry.
game time.
But yeah, the timers, yeah. Pretzel's still pretty far behind. But yeah.
Yep.
And now
Alright,
we're
and
going
Shiny
to
is
Arctic
entering
Cruise.
The Arctic Cruise.
Which, it's...
Yeah, I was about to correct you on that, Kaz. That didn't seem quite right to call Bon Voyage the best act. Not from you anyway. Pretzel's doing the live
Yeah.
shot as well, and Bon Voyage, I don't.
Arctic
Yeah.
Cruise has a bunch of interesting levels. I personally am not a fan. This is why I don't run this category, is I just don't like Arctic Cruise. But again, lots of people do.
Yeah, to each other.
But that's for them. I'm not a fan of it, but you'll see ship shape though. You'll see ship
Yeah.
shape, and fastest ship shape IL does get 30 bucks.
Yeah, yeah. So we can see, like, yeah, we can get like preliminary results for that, like very preliminary, after just in a few minutes.
So we'll see who has the faster ship shape IL, and then they'd be in the lead for the $30.
Yep. Alright, and yeah, I think Pretzel's just about 5 minutes behind, checking the time leaving.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm just not quite sure, but I think
Probably more, maybe, because, well, no, I don't know.
about that. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
about 5.
Yeah. Okay. So Bon Voyage is like it's like ship shape, but it's not RNG. Sorry, I should get some to drink.
I came prepared. I have my water bottle ready. I got some snacks, you know.
Yeah. I have some water, but it's like 2 steps away.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I can just like take some. I'd like that.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I tried to switch to ATP all DLC, but like I learned the route, I knew everything, but then I just it's complicated. I didn't like Arctic Cruise. I hated pretty much every level in Arctic Cruise for the most part, I'll be honest. I don't know. I think it's just a me thing, but yeah. Cruise is a very interesting level. You're gonna see that basically you have to do all these tasks and deliver them, and then you'll get basically the time piece shards. This level kind of acts as an intro to ship shape, and then you actually play ship shape, which is really frantic level, casually, because you know the captain's always shouting at you. But for speedrunners, it's not too hard, you know.
Yeah, that's like the job of cruising, like trying, cruising like score, like going for score or something. When it's cruising, that's like the death wish for ship shape, so that's like ship shape but harder.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some interesting strats for ship shape that I really am not too familiar with because you know, yeah.
Yeah, ship shape, like it has like a lot of things that you can actually like do in certain situations. Like there's a lot of situational knowledge, right? So when Shiny finishes like Bon Voyage, so ship shape is coming up, and Pretzel's also
I don't think
his way. All right. Let's see, what does Shiny get? Hopefully it's under 6 minutes. Oh, Pretzel's back at 1 HP. It's okay.
Yeah, under 6 minutes like a decent time for ship shape, but you can do it absurdly fast if you get good luck and just also play well and recognize whatever.
Yeah,
you can get good.
exactly.
You can get really good at ship shape, but at the same time, it's for me, no thanks. Oh, and by the way, Kazru discovered a
Yeah.
strat where you can actually deliver that first task through the wall, which I think is pretty sick. But yeah.
Yeah, it's very sick.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like there are so many things like that in ship shape that you can like learn. It's like hard to keep it all in your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to be smart, and I kind of hate thinking
Yeah.
while I'm
Oh,
doing
and
my
that's a
speedrun.
lobby baby very early. That's not very good. I think it's not particularly fast.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm not too familiar with ship shape, but yeah, it did. Like honestly, that strat looked so simple. I was like, how did nobody realize that? Because it just like you know, I mean, assuming that there's plenty of spots where you interact with things from really far away in this run. The biggest one I can think of would be the very opening act.
Okay, that's pretty good
Look at
tasks
the
for
cow.
shiny actually. Like getting another baby on the way, getting some cool tasks. That's like basically what you could ask for, I think, for this RNG. It's still like not very good because, as far as I understand, it's important to get a lot of tasks done quickly because then they
Yeah.
start spawning more like even quicker. And babies take a while to deliver, like usually.
Yeah, the tasks kind of overwhelm you, honestly. That's
Yeah.
the hard part for it about me is I just get so overwhelmed with ship shape.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not a
exactly.
fan of it. But
Yeah, exactly. Also, like especially casually and such, like that's sort of the idea of it.
hell, I'm even a speedrunner now, and when
Yeah, no.
when I did ship shape, I was so like unbelievably overwhelmed. I just hated it. It was
I
like,
did that too. I like had 3,000 hours. I hadn't really done ship shape. I also got overwhelmed. So then I did it for like some hours, and it got a lot better. Still, but there's still like so much to keep in mind. Okay,
yeah,
so,
you have to.
Yeah, trying to get some like 2 freebies. Like I think this is actually pretty good. Like pretty decent R&D aside from the baby. I think like 2 gambling. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretzel also looks to
Okay.
be entering. Yeah, Pretzel's also gonna enter ship shape now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's still often that like pretty often something just happens to ship shape and you're just kind of like, wait, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah. Yeah. $5 an hour. No. Okay. No, thank you.
I mean, if you get the fastest ship shape, you could get 6 hours of CAX coaching.
Yeah, you get the fastest ship shape
Yeah,
file.
yeah,
You get 6 hours of
Yeah,
coaching.
just as a reminder to as a reminder to people like that weren't here at the start. There's a prize pool for this tournament, which at the moment is $60 to first place and $30 to second place and $30 to the person who gets the quickest ship shape IL during this tournament. And then also top 3 each get some sus Among Us dolls. So.
That's hilarious. I don't know. I love the prizes for this. It's
Yeah, they're radical.
And also, third place, the most you get is the sus Among Us doll.
Yeah. Oh, and that's unfortunate for Pretzel as well. Pretzel gets full third, which is fourth, which is about like the same as what happened to Shiny.
Shiny looks.
Yeah,
this looks like a pretty good ship shape, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, this is not 6 minutes. This is like about. It's just like.
This is gonna be like 4
a bit
or something.
Yeah, a bit over.
Yeah, lag
420.
clip through, then dive out to take.
A bit over 420. Yeah. So finishing at 1 HP. Posture.
Just do not take fall damage.
Yeah, or, I don't know. You can't take fall damage unless you're like do something really weird. Oh, don't do it die in the water though. Don't freeze to death.
Yeah, just don't mess it up, Shiny.
Because if you that would be then you'd have to redo ship shape. So right, 433.
433. So
fastest-
far, that's
The fastest
currently
time. The fastest like
it's a very solid ship shape time.
the
compared
fastest
to
and the fastest and slowest time so far.
Yeah.
Alright, so now Shiny's gonna go to rock the boat, I think.
Yeah, rock the boat's another level that I just
Yeah,
can't.
so
I
that's
just
like
can't.
That's like the finale for
one of the things
for this, which is like Bon Voyage, but it's like not as it's like even worse.
Yeah. One of the things we should mention is that when you carry things, the more things you carry, the more unstable you become. So when you carry like 4 items, your character becomes basically uncontrollable. And the other thing is that once you pick up 2 items, dive boosting actually slows you down, so you just sprint
you can't
everywhere
dive
instead.
boost. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we should have mentioned that.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like annoying for like agility or whatever, because well, you just can't move as nicely. You end up sprinting all the time. But also you don't dot block for whatever reason. That's something. If you're carrying anything.
Yeah. No, Rock the Boat's really annoying because you pick up because if you play fast, you pick up pretty much everything all at once, so then you end carrying like 4 things, which is your maximum, and then Hat Kid drank too much timepiece juice, you know, just like
Yeah.
yeah.
Too much timepiece juice.
Yeah. Like, as we can see, Pretzel's currently carrying 4 things, and it just kind of like scrambles your controls, so bonk there just because of how awkward it is to carry. 1 HP. Yeah, Rock the Boat's also a pretty scary level.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yep. Okay, and Pretzel's doing... in ship shape, I think, Pretzel's about 4 or 5 minute pace. I don't know that well.
Probably like a 5-minute something, but...
Yeah, like low 5. Depends on the final tasks, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Pretzel's carrying a lot of things, though, which is gonna get really annoying really quickly, so...
Yep. And Shiny is also kind of just hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, almost died there from ice.
Yeah. This is like really...
Frostbite.
Yep, this is really more sketchy than you might hope.
Frostbite is not fun, both in-game and in real life.
Yep. Do not recommend that.
Yeah.
I don't recommend being damaged, basically.
Yeah.
It's like not really that fun, usually. Unless it's like a strategy, you know, like in CO, then it's okay.
Like in Slapsy Torpsy or like contractual obligations where you're trying to go for death abuse, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also if you do like a 1 frame when you finish ship shape, you can lag warp back to back to where the thing is. Oh, but
and I think Arthur's gonna go for it, but you need to stand on the captain's chair.
Exactly, because you need to stand on something to talk to the captain. But the floor is the floor sets that last save spot. But okay, awesome. So Pretzel gets a 511 ship shape.
511,
awesome.
Which.
It's alright. Yeah, especially especially for that at the start, like the instant pull tasks. It's like annoying. So it's
right here, I should mention that if you throw a potion at the captain, for some reason it picks him up.
Oh yeah.
I honestly can't explain it. It just does.
Oh yeah. And by the way, that also works with some things in ship shape. Just heads up.
Oh.
It does. You can do that to skip dialogue for letters. Like there's a task where I pick up some letters and you get some dialogue, which if you get at the very end, it overlaps with what the captain would do. So it just takes longer. But if you use the brewer, then you're like outside of the, like you can be so far away that the dialogue doesn't trigger, but you still get the task.
Yeah.
Alright. Shiny boops into the Arctic Ocean. 356 rock the boat. Alright. Pretty good. And I don't know what Shiny's gonna do now. I don't know what the next thing is. Is it like balcony or something? Or like deep sea? I don't know. And yeah, and Pretzel is just doing rock the boat as well.
It's gonna be the rift, the blue rift, or it's gonna be the blue rift. So I don't know the name of the rift. I just know it's the blue rift that is an Arctic cruise, which I don't like.
Oh yeah, it's balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, alright, let's see.
Maybe this was okay. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done this route, but
this is the blue one. Like it depends on like you can do the thing where you like skip everything, or you can do the thing where you don't skip
I have a story for this one, but I was doing a randomizer all-time piece run just for fun. And I got here, but I was missing something. I don't remember what it was, but it's pretty important. I think it might have been the hook shot.
Oh no.
And this level it's also another level that gives me PTSD with, you know.
It's kind of hard to do without the hook shot, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. You need to do a bunch of lag strats and whatever to.
I don't like. Can you even do it? Like, I think you can do it with like bow kit, for example, or like ultras.
What's the shot?
But I don't know if you can do it without hook shots.
No,
Assuming you mean-
no, I think I was
assuming
no.
balcony.
Oh no, I was missing dwellers. It wasn't hook shot. It was
Oh,
dwellers.
okay,
That's
okay,
what it was.
okay,
Which
okay.
is, yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was
I
like,
don't know.
hook
It was
shot,
missing
then.
something important. That's all I knew.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Penny
you
also
can-
does the cool strategy.
Yeah.
And Pretzel is just also
Rock
doing
the boat.
rock the boat. Yep. Pretzel's
And
also
now.
rocking. Now we
Shiny's
get to
gonna go-
deep sea.
Everybody's favorite rift. Woo!
Let's go to a deep sea expedition.
Mhm.
And it'll be a real expedition. It won't be a race. Nah,
we take the scenic route for deep sea,
Yeah.
not because there's any faster route, you know.
I'm sure deep sea can be okay in another universe.
Yeah, but they're the lucky ones, you know. We got stuck with this one.
All right, but you still have some stuff like you climb up there, and all that. You do complete the level.
Also, the
Pretzel
most
kind of
annoying
struggling with
most
the
annoying
climbing
part
there.
about the most annoying part about deep sea is that there's barely any heart pawns for how spread out it is. That's why it's a pain to
Oh,
play
yeah.
casually. And there's and
Yeah.
also if you mess up here and there in a speed run, you might just have to restart the level just because you know you
Yeah.
accidentally take damage somewhere or something. You know.
Yeah, and there's a lot of dweller head as well.
Yeah, dweller hat isn't fun for speed runs. Just
Nope. In general,
It's-
switching hats isn't that fun, IMO.
unless it's lag shots.
Yeah, but that's still like not the dweller head at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think the other hats are enjoyable at least just because quick killing things with the brewer is fun, and then the lag shots
Yeah.
and ice hat strats are fun, and then you get to the dweller mask.
Yeah,
and-
but it's just kind of like you just wish that you could just jump there anyway, like instead of having to
yeah,
use the mask.
exactly. Like pretty much any modded level that uses dweller, I always try to do like some kind of stupid lag TSJ or something to just get to somewhere just to
Yeah.
skip dweller.
Oh
It's-
yeah, yeah. When it's like dweller, dweller required, but you do it without dweller. Best feeling.
Yeah, that's always fun.
All right, so Shiny's still in deep sea. Yeah, still in deep sea.
Rock the boat. Be careful here because
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't want to take too much
You
damage.
don't want frostbite, as we already covered.
Yeah, frostbite never fun.
Yep.
As somebody who lives in Canada, I can confirm that frostbite is not fun.
Oh no, you can confirm that. Damn.
Yeah,
Oof.
trust me, it is not fun.
Man. Alright, Pretzel also pooping into the Arctic Ocean, just to say that he doesn't like actually care about what you said, I guess. And then yeah, Pretzel getting about the same time like in Rock the Boat as Shiny did, I think. Like just a few seconds difference. And Pretzel should be going to either balcony or deep sea as well now. It looks like balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if like one order is faster or not.
No, I don't think it really matters. People just do balcony first, just because, you know. I think that's just how. I think that's just the order on the guide. The guide literally just says to do balcony first, so everybody does balcony first. That's my best guess.
Just delay the inevitable.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything that makes one faster than the other, but it's just the guide that says do balcony first, so you know.
Yeah, I
People
mean, that
learn that
that's-
way, and then they get used to it, and then you know.
yeah, that's like the easiest thing.
Yeah. I'm thinking, could you? I'm pretty sure you can lag shot off that crate though, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's
but-
unfortunate for
oh,
Pretzel
that's
there
not-
bonking. Yeah, that's an unfortunate bonk. Just lose
Yeah.
like about 15 seconds, I think.
Yeah. Oh well.
But that's like boop to make it up, like, you know.
Yeah. You know.
Oh.
Oh, no,
when you try to
that
use
always
a
sucked.
zip line, but it just like end up like saying goodbye to a bird instead.
You just murder a random crow.
Yeah.
I just want to point this out, but Hackett definitely is not the good guy. I'm sorry, but she just kills like random things for literally no reason, only to get her hands on timepieces. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Hackett is the chaotic neutral.
Yeah, but I mean, I think everything in this game just kills things for no reason. Honestly, like every
Maybe.
character. I can't think of someone that doesn't.
I mean,
Like,
uh,
I mean, the tourist, I guess.
yeah, the tourist is a homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, cause like,
All right, and
like the biggest here, you're gonna see what I mean, because Shiny's just gonna like brutally murder some random cat that just picked up a timepiece. The cat probably doesn't even know what it is. He just kind of holding it. He's like, hey, this thing's kind of neat. It glows. And then Shiny's just gonna like, is it gonna go out of bounds? He probably is. Yeah, he's lighting it up. But yeah, he's gonna go out of bounds, appear out of nowhere. Oh,
just a bit
or
late.
not. But yeah, and then just brutally murder this random cat who's just minding his own business.
yeah, doesn't even like ask for the timepiece, huh? I forget if that cat is like a Stark or not. I really.
I don't think so.
remember.
I don't think he
Yeah,
has
I don't
mask
think
on,
so either.
so-
But like, I don't remember. Yeah, and Pretzel is also about to take the scenic route now. Just as Shiny is doing the same in a different way on top of the train. Yeah.
Yeah, he is
at
wearing a
least-
mask. Okay.
Yeah.
But still, you didn't have to do him like that. Like, come on.
Yeah, he was kind of
It's
just
on
running
site,
away for
like-
dear life.
Like, imagine you're just minding your own business. You see this little girl on top of a subway, just like jump at you, like
Yeah.
fly at you, and then
With
just.
the brewer, like, as well, just like throws a potion at you. That'd be like so scary, man.
Yeah, it's like last thing you ever see is just that. Like, you don't expect it, just out of nowhere.
Yeah. You're mad, man. I cannot imagine that.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
So,
then
Shiny
we-
misses a few lag clips for dumpster dive, like Yellow Manhole, but still pretty good. Like, definitely.
Yeah.
You take
No,
those.
we love going out of bounds in Yakuza. It's a lot faster, and just because everything's pretty close together in Yakuza, you know.
Yeah,
it's-
and there also just are a lot of walls, so there are a lot
yeah,
of places to
there's
go
a
out
lot of spots to clip. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he's gonna do bush next, right?
I don't remember. I don't know. the
Yeah,
map
I'm pretty
here.
sure it's bush next. So yeah,
Oh yeah, for rear manhole. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean.
because yeah, then you
okay,
jump
yeah,
out.
okay, yeah. So you
Yeah,
clip through
flip.
that, and then you go down. Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, it's rush hour, isn't it?
Oh, rush hour. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you do some like yeah,
Yeah.
because like when the trains when the trains like they have a cycle, so they like go forwards and then like
Yeah.
and then they like warp back to restart or whatever. And if you're like connected to the train, like you're on like you're standing on it or you're like recently standing on it, then you warp with it, which is good here because
Yeah.
that means you move and you can go to the because basically just like basically just like also also Battle of the Birds and Subcom, you just do the finale like as one of the first things here. Because of
Tiny
the
struggling with the lag clip.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, going for the TSJ. This TSJ is also pretty rough because gets it
yeah.
though.
Yeah, gets it.
Just because
Alright.
you can easily bonk on the ceiling if you don't space it right. But
Yep. Now we got some cutscenes, and we can check out how Pretzel is doing in Deep Sea a lot more intensely.
yeah. we love deep sea, right, guys?
Yeah.
Ow.
All right. So.
I hate deep sea.
Oh no. We're getting all of the opinions.
Everybody unmutes just to bash deep sea.
Man.
We express our love in very interesting ways, you know.
Yeah. All right. So Shiny finishes the cutscene and leaves the level. Shocking.
Oh yeah, no, it would make
With
sense to do
time
rush
freeze.
hour first because you skip the finale.
Yeah,
skill
exactly.
level.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. And so, but you can also, but you like, yeah.
Then the rest
Um,
of it, I'm pretty sure, is just kind of like.
Yeah, like you still do dumpster dive to get yellow manhole so you can spawn by the bush, but otherwise it's just like Yeah.
Yeah, because
And you can just do it in whatever order you want, as far like
pretty much.
pretty leniently.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
I mean, even in like even regular
yeah. Oh, that was a
Yakuza in
fast rift orb break by Pretzel. That was nice.
like. Ooh, damn.
Got like a triple hit. Okay. Shiny is entering Rumbi Factory.
Ooh,
Awesome.
this is also a really cool purple rift. Like, I love this rift too. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's also pretty wide, I think, but I haven't ran it much, but it's pretty good.
I'm trying my best to remember if there was like a lag shot.
No, I don't think so.
But I don't think there is. Either way, the movement in this rift is really nice and just fluid.
Yeah,
You don't need to like.
Yeah. Now that I said I don't think so, I really hope there isn't. And Pretzel also just going to Nikusa, crafting that relic to get that purple rift.
These
around the
these
tunnels.
conveyors are a lot of fun to like just SDJ off of just because they add to your momentum, so you get even more momentum on an SDJ.
Oh,
Sprint
yeah,
jump
yeah.
is sprint jump and DSJs, however, don't carry momentum because when you hold down the sprint button, basically your speed is capped. When you let it
Yeah,
go,
like-
that's
well,
when
it's
you
more
can just
like-
go as fast as you
yeah.
want.
It's more like when you do a sprint jump, the game just sets both your like it sets all of your speed values. Whereas if you jump, it's not like it sets it. You just like enter the air, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
if you do a sprint jump, it'll if your speed is like above 500, it'll set it to 680, and it doesn't matter how far above it is. It just sets it to 680, for example. And then and it's the same, and like also the height. That's also why, for example, in Moon, when you do like the blocks that rise up, where you like do a really high jump, you can't do that with a sprint jump because it also just like doesn't care about what your speed was previously. Okay, and Pretzel is also gonna go and
Brutally.
like, yeah. ruin
Neither of
this
them
cat's
really get a
day.
clean quick kill on him though, which
Yeah.
But-
it's pretty difficult, honestly. And
Yeah,
Shiny is
it's
finishing Ruby
decently
Factory
rough.
here. Again with the high sets. Okay, 230. 230.
Oh, dumpster dive. Not first
Oh, yeah,
try.
yeah.
Trying to go for the
Dumpster
bonk
dive.
setup here.
Yeah,
I'll be
it's-
honest, the bonk setup I'm not a fan of. I'll be honest. I think it's better to just step back and then just eyeball it than the bonk
Yeah,
setup. But
I
that's just
haven't
me.
really, I haven't really done that setup much at all, so I can't really say. But yeah, it's like dumpster dive is also very hard to get like every single time. It's very easy to mess it
Yeah,
up a few times
basically,
and just keep messing it up.
For dumpster dive, there's like 3 main setups. There's that aren't really true setups, but well, I guess. But sprint jump, SDJ, and then there's also that bonk setup. The bonk setup I think is just the most finicky out of all of them. The sprint jump, you need to have good spacing on it because basically you time it with a certain spot on the tile. Same thing with SDJ. SDJ is naturally just a little easier because you don't go as high, so it's a lot easier to time how you grab the ledge and when to time your lag. The bonk setup though, it's interesting. Yeah.
Yep. Like, I don't know. I mean, the general idea is to like lag at the right height and speed
Yeah.
and distance thing. Just lag.
Now
it-
we're gonna
just,
do.
just
now
lag
we're gonna-
properly.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now you'll see Shiny do yellow overpass, which is pretty much the fastest timepiece. I think it's like. Stupid.
Oh,
wait,
no, that's Pink Manhole.
Ping pong.
But
But yeah, yellow overpass
You got
is like the
bamboozled.
easiest timepiece you'll ever do. It's the fastest one too. Only takes like I don't know. A good one could be like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
but-
it takes 16 seconds. Unless you do dumber
That-
spots. Wedge
But I lost a minute on yellow overpass on my PB. I'm still salty about it, and
Oh yeah, you know, like yellow overpass is so simple that I think more than
Yeah.
once, people have in PBs or something they've done the level twice because it's just so simple. Like
I
you-
did
you-
not do it twice. I
No,
just
P-
fell repeatedly.
Yeah, but like where you beat the level and then you go back, you go back to do like
Ping
to do
pong
green
or
yeah,
green. Ping
yeah,
pong or
just like-
green, depending
like
on your
green
skill.
like just green manhole but you just forget that you already did the level. It happens
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's.
Alright, Shiny is... Speaking of that, Shiny is finishing up Green Manhole right now.
Yeah, and Pretzel's
25,
doing...
very nice. And Pretzel's in the cutscene for Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Which is a cutscene
Right.
that, like, Rush Hour would be fast for... I think I've heard that Rush Hour might be fast for 80% of Similar if it didn't have this cutscene, but it does, so...
And I'm pretty sure Green Clean. I think this is the last timepiece in Yakuza. And then you go to Tour.
Well, I don't think so for Shiny. Like, still missing like pink paw manhole.
Oh,
maybe?
Bluefin. Yeah, Bluefin.
Yeah, Bluefin. I
Yeah.
don't even know if there's a pink paw manhole, dude.
There is a pink paw manhole, which is also an auto scroller, so you get some downtime there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
But,
you do green. Okay, but I like this Green Clean. It's also a lot of fun if you, especially with the any percent, you know. Well, like with lag as well, because lag SDJ makes it so much more consistent than just trying to do the regular SDJ. And I used to be pretty damn good at the regular SDJ, but then I like took a break for 6 months, and then I like like you'll look at like my first PB ever was like a 49 something. I didn't do like too incredibly well, but I did pull off that SDJ in my first PB ever, and then now I just don't even bother going for it unless I use lag.
Wait, in like Green Clean?
Yeah, in Green Clean.
Oh
yeah.
dude, yeah, that's like like really good to do, like especially for like your first PB, like without lag. That's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
it looks like Shiny's doing blue. No, green.
Yeah, Shiny's doing pink manhole.
Okay,
Pretzel's
thank you,
doing green manhole.
Yes, thank you, And then Bluefin is the one where you get the timepiece pieces, the time shards. There you go.
Blue piece is where you just look for broken glass at the subway
Yeah, exactly.
station.
Yeah, that's Bluefin, I think. Okay, good.
This one is an auto scroller, so we're gonna have some
I
downtime
think,
on Shiny side.
Yeah, there's some routing to it.
part,
I think recently Emoji also found a route that's apparently like
slightly
more
faster.
difficult. Yeah, like 5 seconds or something, which is like not that much in this run, but it's a lot in like an IL or something similar.
In an IL,
So,
and
yeah,
I haven't seen it. I don't know how hard it is, but
yeah, I might have seen it, but I can't really. I don't think I'd be able to tell it how hard it was. So
yeah. I don't know. This level's pretty easy for the most part. There's like one spot where you really don't want to mess up. I don't remember. I think it was here where you jump off and you go.
Oh, like that maybe?
Yeah, like that, I guess. I mean, that's not how I messed it up, but.
Okay, well, thanks for the demonstration, Shiny. All right, and
but
Pretzel
no, it's right
also
here because if you don't flip your camera fast enough, you don't see that. But unless you're on keyboard, which is the superior controller method, I'm totally not biased at all.
Sure. Alright, and Pretzel finishes yellow overpass as well. Very good.
And then right here, Shiny's actually going to do a dive off, which is going to put him at a checkpoint, which is pretty much right next to the timepiece.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, like that. Pretty simple.
Pretty simple, pretty fast.
And I think Pretzel's going to do... Well, Pretzel... Did he do yellow manhole or did he... No, yellow over... No.
He
probably
used
do
the yellow
paw.
overpass. Used the yellow overpass, yeah. Alright, how much is even left for Shiny now? Like, it's what, Bluefin, and then...
Bluefin, which he's doing now. I think it's just Bluefin and Tour. I mean, I don't know how many timepieces he has. We'll see soon because you need 56.
Oh, yeah. 53, so it's this and then 2 more.
So
Alright,
it's
lab.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
lab's in a really weird spot in this route, and I always forget it, but yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Pretzel's also just like finishing up Nakusa and stuff. I don't know, like, it's like, what kind of pace do you think is this for Shiny here? Just approximately.
I'm not too sure.
Same.
Could be PB pace for Shiny though. Could be.
Yeah. Like what is Shiny's PB? Like I think it depends on
158.23 is his PB.
Yeah, that seems like PB pace, yeah.
Yeah. It's looking.
Oh, never mind. HiT community has corrected HiT community again.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Renee, okay, no, Hat Community is doubting itself.
Hack community is
because it's lab and then it's tour, and I don't think tour is like 6 minutes. Hat Community, so
yeah, it's lab and then tour. So
yeah, so it's just looking like a PB pace for Shiny, unless it like crashes like Foos. Yeah,
I'm
and,
so glad that we found we have a fix for that. Even
Yeah.
though it is a community patch, I'll take it because I was so
Yeah.
tired of crashing on Mafia Cooks for NMG because oh
yeah,
my god.
right. Pretzel's kind of struggling for this, kind of like always just like lagging a bit too late, like already off the edge here in Green King Overpass. Kind of unlucky. Right, just opts to do the safer method. That's respectable.
Pretzel's going for a safer strat here, where
Yeah.
instead of doing a lag SDJ, you basically just run through the clock. It hits a certain plane, and then a volume, and you spawn up there, which you get the idea. And Shiny's on tour, so yeah. There's a skip for tour, which saves a significant amount of time. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for it, but it is a really weird turnip,
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are like multiple things in Tori you can do. There's also like Invisity and all that. I have no clue. I don't think people do Invisity runs. And
Yeah.
so Pretzel, I don't know how much exactly is left either.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
Pretzel's pretty far behind still, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Pretzel,
it's like, oh, maybe it's like Bluefin and Pink Palm Man. I have no clue.
no idea.
Oh, and Ruby
But-
Factory. Okay.
Yeah, Ruby Factory's a beautiful level. I love it.
Yeah.
And Shiny's gonna be finishing up
Yeah.
the run.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So Tori, this is the
And
last level,
it's-
which is like basic, this is the reason that you can't do finale last, because this level unlocks when you have every other timepiece in the game, including finale.
Yeah.
Because it's like sort of a recap level, I guess, where it has like
Yeah.
every base game chapter.
Oh,
sort of
first try.
Oh,
Nice.
Got through there.
That's a really difficult turnip. Like,
Nice. And then you go
Yeah,
like around and on top of the
I have
invisible
spent, like-
ceiling.
yeah, I remember when I was learning this route, it took me like 20 minutes to get that my first time,
Oh,
Like,
damn.
it's a really precise and strange turnip,
Yeah. Alright, so we just dive boost on nothing here. Chinese just dive boosting on nothing.
Yeah.
Like deciding to
then
just like jump down to that
Suddenly,
as you do.
we fall from the sky, and now we're in Alpine.
Yeah. Dive boost on the air. On the air. Yep. And Pretzel's just getting the response.
Oh yeah, this is definitely PB pace for Shiny.
Yeah, this is definitely PB pace. This is yeah, I think it's just a 156, like a high 156 pace.
Maybe low 157, maybe.
Oh,
Well,
maybe. I forget.
Because the rift break could lose some
Just
time.
just get the instant rift break IMO. But like you also have this.
Yeah.
That's just looking really close to whether. Okay, no, it's probably.
Yeah,
okay,
so
this is
it's-
actually really close. This is really close.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Low 157 for Shiny.
Yep.
GG's.
Oh yeah, I don't think you can get that instant thing if you hold ice hat like that. Okay, but
Yeah,
GG,
you can't. Yeah, if you don't hold Ice Hat, Because
okay. GG's. That was like 157.04 or something.
I don't know.
All right, GG Shiny.
I mean, we're probably not gonna have to retime it, so. But yeah.
I mean, Shiny had live split open, as was evident at the start. Right, let's see Pretzel now.
Yeah.
Just finishing off last parts of the run. So Pretzel just did Ruby Factory and just cleaning up Nikusa as you do, and then Spurry also gonna go do Lab and Tor, I think.
But yeah, it's a pretty good PB for Shiny, to be honest, because
Yeah, that's really nice. Do more fire on the stream.
more fire text. Let's go.
Fire.
Yeah, because honestly, Shiny didn't really make many mistakes. Like, to be honest, it was just all around a really consistent, solid run from him.
Yeah, exactly. Like didn't miss Mafia Boss quick kill. Didn't miss like a lot.
Yeah.
Like basically everything. Like very important. Like I think there were some hiccups in Alpine at some point. I think.
Yeah.
Or like and like Snatcher hover a bit, but mainly it was like pretty solid.
Yeah, overall, it was a really solid run.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, the other thing is we are in a marathon, so naturally you're not going to go for
Yeah,
strats
exactly.
that you know you aren't going to hit, you know?
Yeah, and you're gonna miss the ones that you think you're gonna hit because it's a marathon. So.
Yeah.
Or like a
So
tourney.
you usually do try to play it pretty safe. And
Yeah. Yep.
Now we sit through Pink Paw, and
yeah, we get to go on this tour again.
we gotta
Pretzels.
relax.
Yeah. Pretzel's also picking up all of the things. Let's see if Pretzel does not make the same mistake that Shiny did with like getting stuck or like stuck warping.
Getting stuck on the sign. That's such a weird spot to get stuck.
Yeah.
I've never seen that, but it's because he like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should do the crown thing, huh? Like there you go on the layout.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But it's yeah. I think that. Oh god, I just looked at the time. We are running almost an hour over time, but yeah.
I mean, okay. I mean, no, like you can't expect to do it in 2 hours still.
Yeah.
Because of the like this. Yeah. This is in-game time. Like it takes longer in real time.
Yeah.
Takes like.
We have to
like
delay a run or two.
Yeah, it takes like 2.5 hours or something. I mean, the next run is starting in 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, technically 12 for me.
Like, I mean, but like, again, it's like not, like, I'm not, it's not like that. It's not like Omega important the world dies or anything. Like, we were 20 minutes late for this one because like I didn't have the stream key. I couldn't log into the account.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, yeah. Bluefin.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I don't know. Bluefin's probably the worst level in Yakuza in my opinion.
I'll just
say it. Yeah,
I mean,
I even prefer.
You prefer Ping Pong Manhole?
Yeah, I do, honestly. Just because Ping Pong Manhole, you don't need brain cells to play. You could totally just hand the controller to like a literal child and they do it just as fast. Unless you're like, unless you're emoji and doing your different route, but still.
It doesn't have these cats, maybe?
Yeah, the cats are always annoying, but yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. Like, the amount of times, like, casually they annoyed the hell out of me, and they still do. Even though I'm significantly better than I was casually, but you know.
Yeah, it's annoying that you can't. Yeah, you can't like preemptively hit them. I feel like it's annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. Cats are like the worst enemy in this game, just because they're just annoying. You can't even hit them when they're invisible, which is the worst part. If you could, I'd totally be fine.
Yeah,
with it. I just like yeet brewers at random, like.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't like hit them before they actually like hit you.
Which is never fun.
Yep. Never fun. So now Pretzel, Pretzel is done with Nikusa, so Pretzel's just going to lab and then going to torch.
Lab, honestly, there's like 3 strats for lab. There's a beginner strat, the intermediate strat where you do like a DSJ and you kind of do a bunch of fancy stuff, and then the advanced strat where you do the wall zip and the turn above here, or you can just lag clip like that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it's better to just learn the advanced strat over the intermediate because you'll get bumped or you just missed a DSJ or something. And honestly, my intermediate strat usually ends up being like around like a minute 20 for this level.
All right, you heard him. You heard him. Yeah, and that was
I always
nice
prefer
lab.
just doing the
really
walls.
Clean. 13's
like,
nice.
Honestly, the turnip isn't even that hard too. It's pretty easy for the most part if you're on controller, because I could do it like consistently on controller. And then keyboard, you just kind of need to buffer it because I think it's I don't know. It feels slightly different, but again, that could just be
Yeah.
me thing. But
I
yeah.
mean, it is like, I mean, it's fundamentally pretty different to like move your hands between different arrow keys versus like moving your
Hand on it. I'm on
an
a
analog
joystick.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Pretzel's coming up to do tour. Let's hope Pretzel does not crash.
That was a very clean lab. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, it
like,
was. 1341. Very nice. Didn't fall as I often do. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if Pretzel does the same route as Shiny did in tour. We'll see.
I'd imagine. I mean, unless Pretzel doesn't go for the turnip, but that's really the only difference I'd think of.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Yeah, Pretzel has a 158.39 for his, or is it? Yeah, 158.39 for his PB. So yes, Pretzel does have a sub 2.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
And
Oh,
that's damage. Are we gonna get another level at 1 HP?
yes, another one. Oh yeah, because as long as he stays at 2, he could totally take damage when he enters the last, you know.
Oh, getting caught.
Oh.
Now he's at 1 HP, yeah.
Now he's at 1 HP, which hopefully he does not take damage in the last vault thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
not anymore.
Because in the last one, you can die there, and I did there during,
oh yeah, like entering
during
it?
something stupid, and I don't remember, but yeah. If you enter it, for some reason that lava is still like in the floor,
yeah.
which like, come on, Gears, fix your game, jeez.
Yeah, it's like really wonky and woozy.
Oh, I think you got that first try again.
Yep, and also just like for everyone watching, like we have another run, like another race scheduled, another match scheduled, like in just like 8 minutes, a few minutes, 10 minutes or something.
In basically right as this run ends.
Yeah, assuming you don't have more difficulties.
Assuming that things go smoothly.
Yeah, where are you commentating again there? I forget. Or is
It's
FMO?
me and then
yeah.
me and FMO are commentating.
Yeah, exactly.
That one, so yeah.
All right. Yeah. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Hope you have enough water.
oh yeah, no, I do. I totally like haven't drank that much at all so far, but yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little delayed, but it'll be pretty soon.
Oh jeez,
you know?
Pretzel's still at 1 HP. Okay, got some health there. That's good.
Not gonna end at 1 HP. Come on, you should have only picked up a 1 and then got damage as you entered. Do it for the memes. Come on.
I don't know, man. That's still a pretty risky meme. I think he's already like. I don't think he needs to prove himself the 1 HP king any more than this. I think it's pretty undisputed.
Yeah,
That's
1
point.
HP king, but
Yep. Right.
nice lag shot.
Oh, what?
Why is that not lava? But then why is there lava in the this
know.
game? I swear.
All right. Yeah. All right. Gets the instant hit. Let's go. That's what you want to see. All right. Nice. That's what 240, 204.45.
I've never seen that. What is that?
It's just just do it right. You know.
Okay.
It's like it has to do with how high up, like coordinate wise, the rift orb is, like literally just like absolute coordinates, and it's really weird. But basically, it's a lot more likely with that rift orb than others.
Yeah,
that's like
I guess
the simple answer. All right, GG, nice race.
That's a simple answer.
Nice races, guys. Very nice, very nice. All y'all.
All right, do we want a little interview after before we end stream here?
Yeah. We should
Oh yeah. Do you want that? Wait, I guess like I'm still restreaming, so like I guess we wouldn't really need. But we need to end stream. I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't
Just
know.
like make sure we don't
I mean, I don't think we need to end if username's still restreaming, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, y'all. So,
Hello. How was the?
Hi.
What did you think?
I think that everything that could have went wrong went wrong.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's how it felt for me on my end.
Yeah. It was kind of
Like
rough
the
sometimes.
game didn't even want to run well for me. That's how bad it was.
Oh yeah, you're like lagging. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't great.
Pretty unfortunate. But I mean, you still like you still like closed it out. You still like did pretty well, I think, considering how long your run is. Definitely
Yeah,
nice. Nice.
Shiny, you had a PB. I have a
Yeah,
question. What
so
happened in your PB's Nyakuza over there?
Oh, I fell 3 times.
Oh no!
I fell 3
Wait,
times in the
what?
rush hour. I missed
Oh
the
my
rush hour thing 3 times.
god!
That was fun.
Oh my
So,
gosh!
Oh
I feel like I
no.
played really well that match, which is shocking because I did a no reset before this and lost like 8 minutes through the whole run.
Oh
Smooth,
no.
smooth.
I would
But-
also like to say thanks to Eva. Who was it? It was Eva, Emoji, and Banana for being the only people in our Discord that said that I would win this match.
Okay,
Nice.
there you go. You got your squad there.
Look, I'm a
who
commentator.
the
I'm a
true- I know who the
commentator. I'm
true
supposed to
fans are.
stand biased here, so I'm not allowed to. But you know.
So I know who the true friends are.
Damn. Okay.
Oh god!
Okay.
Okay. Damn,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
rough.
Yeah, there you go though. That's
Alright.
gonna be our first match for the ATP DLC tournament, and soon we're going to have Ava in sunglasses running
Yep.
in just a sec here. We're just gonna take a bit to set up the streams. It shouldn't be too long because username is restreaming this one as well, and then
Yeah,
it
so
will-
I don't need a new stream key now. Yeah.
yeah, and then it'll be Isolation and I who are going to be doing the commentary for this one.
Yep.
Exactly. So I'm gonna be
You
restreaming still,
all
and
are
FMO's gonna.
still stuck
Yep.
with me through this thing, okay?
Nah, I think you did great. As
did a
a
good job.
commentator, I think you did great.
Yeah, y'all both
Thanks.
did really good. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I'm glad to hear that. I haven't commentated before, and I don't. Have you commentated this game before, or like anything?
Never
Nice.
commentated anything in my life.
Yeah, y'all did.
Alright, that's pretty
amazing
good for a
job.
blind run for us both then. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all did great.
No, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you have it though. We're gonna end stream real fast to the maintenance stuff, and then we'll
Okay.
be back with Sunglasses and Ava momentarily.
Okay.